Alright, so what is up, NSG fans? Nathan Sample here, and welcome to this new little stream where I'm going to be playing the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Let me, get the Xbox all booted up here.
Let's see here.
Oh, are you adding, the thingy to your word blacklist?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get to it real quickly.
Yeah, so to anyone just tuning in, Shadow Wolf's gotten his first, taste of those stupid bots on Twitch that hop in your stream and are like, be sure to blah blah blah, pay for follows or whatever.
Yeah.
They're so silly. I don't know who pays for those. But it must work for some people if they're doing that. I don't get it.
Yeah, I just find it funny.
Yeah.
It's just like, how about no?
Well, I just don't understand it, like, logically, to be honest.
Okay. Your activity feed, maybe? Nope. Okay. I gotta figure out how to do this, because it was on my last stream, so...
I think Google search Twitch word blacklist and it should tell you somewhere. And then you don't have to paste their entire message, just paste like, buy follows or something like that.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Here. Moderation.
Okay, so I was on the mission where you're just, saving, Septum, Yorl Septum's brother, whatever his name is.
Oh. The,
Martin or whatever.
Martin Septum. That's his son.
Oh, that's his son. I thought that was his brother.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but I'm on the mission where I just saved him. I freed the, castle in the broken down city. And now I'm trying to, oops. I'm trying to figure out what I do next. I know I have a quest to do. Let's see. Brought Martin to... Current quest, The Path of Dawn. So I've got two options. There's a knife in the dark and a Path of Dawn.
Oh, so you're doing those. I think a knife in the dark is this here.
That's the Assassin's Guild, and then the other one is, something about a boarding house and, like, the amulet of whatever in the world.
Oh, no. The one that... I think the Passage to Dawn is the main quest.
Yeah. That's like...
See here.
That's the main quest line, I believe.
Let me see here. Let's see here. I think a knife in the dark, you could... I don't think you're right about the knife in the dark.
Well, I think it's like the Assassin's Guild. I don't think it's like the main quest line.
No.
No?
Have you murdered anybody yet?
Yes, and I went to sleep and this guy was standing over my character.
Yeah, that's it. Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Brotherhood then. Okay. I'm surprised you didn't get caught.
I can't... Oh, you know what it is? Because you have to kill someone in order to, get that key in the scene that I was in before. Yeah. And so I killed him out in the open, basically. Okay, I guess I'll head to the Imperial whatever. Imperial City Arena attracts gladiators and gamblers from all over Cyrodiil. Risk your gold by betting on a match. And your very life as a thick daddy combatant.
So you've gone to deliver the amulet yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm in the Imperial City right now. This game has like... Is it just me or is the fast traveling better in this game than Hello?
Stop! You violated the law. Since you lack the funds to pay the...
You're on the Path of Dawn, chapter 6 of it, the main quest.
Wait, why did I just get stopped by a random guy who said I broke the law? What law did I break?
You murdered somebody.
Oh. You think I should resist arrest or just go to jail?
Do you have enough money for your fine?
No, those are my two options: is fight or go to jail.
Jail, trust me.
Okay.
Hope you rot.
I hope you rot, criminal scum. All of my possessions have been confiscated, eh? Well, that's
Yeah, I think
nice.
you get them back after you do your time.
So am I just like gonna sit here?
You can sleep.
Oh, okay. What a lovely situation to find myself in. How could they say no to a face this beautiful, though? Like, come on. How can you arrest this?
Let me guess. What's your character?
My character's name is Whiffany Timbers.
Are you a Kashid or what?
No. I'm a human. A Nord, I believe. You need to look at my stream to see what I'm talking about.
Okay, give me 1 second.
She's so beautiful and lovely and epic. Look at... I want her to sniff me.
I'm loading it up now. Let me mute it.
I want to sniff you.
Congratulations, you have another penny from me.
Sweet. That's what I need to do. I need to start tricking you and Scott to accidentally click on my Twitch every day. And then after about 100 days, I'll have $1. 100 times I trick you.
Oh, yeah, you are a, Nord, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'm a Nord. Look at how beautiful I am.
Let me guess, modded or not?
No, not modded. I just made a hideous character.
I'm impressed.
It was so fun. If anyone wants to see the creation of Whiffany, look at the first episode here on Twitch. My armor skill decreased? Why? Why are you gonna decrease my skills? That's actually kind of screwed up.
Before.
Yeah, it just decreased a bunch of my skills. Like, why? That's bullcrap. How you gonna sit here and decrease my skills because I stole a thing?
Oh yeah, I remember now.
That's stupid.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I just remembered it does do that.
I know. That's irritating, dude.
Yeah. Well, since I'm out of the game so much that I can't even understand what it was originally.
Yeah. I mean, that's a cool thing about modding, though. That definitely irritates me, though.
Version.
Yeah. Dude, I kind of want to wreak havoc on the world now.
Do it.
Nah. I don't feel like dealing with these idiots. That was bullcrap, though.
True, yeah.
Like, how does me stealing a thing decrease all of my skills somehow?
Oh, you didn't steal, dude. You murdered.
Yeah, but why would that decrease my skills? That, like... I don't get it.
Because you went to prison.
Yeah, that's how prison works. It makes you less strong somehow.
Yeah, pretty much.
I do like how they gave me a katana, though. I think that's neat. I can live my ultimate weeb fantasies, dude. Also, thank you to Tysick02 for that follow. You want freaking scruff?
Is there a
Oh, you got the
problem,
blades katana.
Matt?
Directions?
What are you looking for?
I think. Let me double check.
We're
Yeah,
a
you
guild.
got the blades katana.
Move along.
'Cause all you gotta keep is strong. Move along. Like I know you do.
Yeah, there's a website to go to for any walkthroughs or anything.
Uh-huh.
It's called the UESP. UESP.
UESP.
Yes, the unofficial Elder Scrolls page.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like ZeldaDungeons.com, where it's just dedicated to
Yeah,
late
pretty much.
game. I guess it's in here.
Pretty much. It is useful.
Hmm.
Like, for example, me, for example, I use a lot of console commands.
Yeah. Can you send that to me on Discord, like through DMs? Who the freak
Yeah.
do I talk to?
Do you want the Elder Scrolls Oblivion page itself, or what?
Just like the games, like the site itself.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the Oblivion page of it.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and
Because it is very useful.
that guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
And I just set my. Okay, I was about to say, how my phone did not quit.
Don't talk.
There you go.
You can't talk.
I'm having a conversation with this guy, and he's just saying, "Don't talk to me right now. I don't wish to talk."
Yeah. That's a fun one.
Is it like actually fun or like sarcastically fun?
Sarcastically, trust me.
Oh, great. Well, this is gonna be great.
Let's see here.
Oh God. What? 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 What the freak was that? The new agent is dead. I should find out. What?
Search his body.
What
I'll
happened?
keep an eye out in case any
The guy that was following him was a bad guy. I thought he was a helper. I found a strange book. Okay.
Good work. I am
Oh.
You just caught me at a bad time.
The assassins who killed
That
the Emperor were part
one.
of a Deirdre cult known as the
Yeah?
Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord.
You're about to
Vega.
know a very
Been
good
tracking
blade.
their agents in the
I'm about to know a very good blade?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So you said.
Okay.
That's
You know the
very
main
bad,
antagonist of Oblivion, right?
No,
Remember
but
the big
don't
guy?
spoil it if you could.
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her
Let's say
name.
the blade that
Supposed
he
to be an
owns,
expert on
the
it.
antagonist owns.
yeah.
Why don't you take that book to her?
Very impressive.
Okay, can I get it by the end of the game?
Like I said, she's
Oh,
one of
you
the
can get it
brains
during the
over at
game.
Arcane
Sweet.
Aren't you supposed to be going
Okay, so I have to get someone
the
named
Daedric weapon
Tarmina now.
Okay? Just so you know, it's a Dremora weapon.
Whiffany is
AKA Daedric.
the ultimate freaking weeaboo.
Let's see here.
The hell?
See your blade. Here we are.
What just happened?
What'd you do?
I don't know. My
crash.
Xbox is trying to open the disk drive.
Okay.
It just decided it wanted to open up the disk drive. Did it want me to switch disks?
Oh, okay, yeah. Do you have a 2-disc game?
Yes, that's what. Yes.
That's why.
But it didn't prompt me to do that. It just started trying to open it and crashed.
Yeah, it does that.
Okay, well, I guess I'll continue on as usual.
Yeah, I forgot. Yes, if you have a 2-disc game, which you do,
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to do that.
Did it crash or did it just want me to switch disc then?
It pretty much wanted you to switch disc.
Okay, I guess I'll do that next time then. I'm not that far off. It saved my game. I was just so confused. I was like, what's happening? Let me
Because there's times where it... That's why I prefer the
PC version.
Game of the Year edition.
Well, that's what I got. I got the Game of the Year edition. But it's a
Yeah,
2-disc
but you
game
have
on
a
360.
2-disc game system.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
discs.
It's 2-disc on the 360.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about that version.
I mean, this was like the first version released for console, so I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, that one sucked for that reason. which you could also have the Shivering Isles and all the other ones, all the other DLCs. By the way, Shivering Isles is really fun.
Yeah. Say again?
The Shivering Isles
Yeah.
DLC is really fun.
Yeah, this comes with Knights of something. There's a
Knights of the
sticker
Nine
covering the
and Shivering
back.
Isles.
Yeah, Knights of the Shivering Isles, and then there's one more on here. Oh, here it is, Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles.
Yeah. That's the 2 DLCs.
What's up, Francisco? How you feeling, my dude? Okay, stand up, Whiffany. We're gonna save the universe from this evil, naughty boy. Filthy, naughty
But yeah,
boy.
the Mythic Dawn, though, is really, really fun one.
How have you been, Francisco? I don't think it has Mythic Dawn.
No, that's what you're doing. You have to go to the Mythic Dawn to get to the,
Yeah.
weapon. Let me double check. Let's see here.
I hope you.
Okay, let me save real quick. Yeah, this
Double
game,
check.
like, you remember old Very Fine and You? I'm doing great. This is weird because old games would prompt you and say, like, I want you to change the disc. This one didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's what was so weird. Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch him leave, then I'm gonna leave, and it's gonna want me to switch the disc, I assume. Let me try and loot in here, because there's no way anyone's gonna, like, catch me if I'm being looted in here, or if I'm looting, rather.
Yeah, they can't trust you.
Okay, I guess I won't do
Probably.
that then.
Oh yeah, you're good actually.
Yeah, well, I'll just...
You're
Okay.
good.
What?
Because there's nobody seeing you.
What? It didn't do that again.
Aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Am I crazy?
I think it might have crashed then.
Yeah, I guess it crashed because it. What might have happened is I may have accidentally like bumped the console or something. I don't think I did, but the console was acting like it just wanted to open up the disc tray.
Interesting.
That was so weird.
Yeah, I think that might be what happened.
Yeah, I guess it just glitched out. But what have you
Yeah,
been up to,
'cause you're not
Francisco?
saved.
You been playing any good video games lately? I guess she's in here. Oh no.
But yeah, let me double check some stuff for you. Careful.
What?
You're
What?
about to pick that lock, mate. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, I stopped myself.
Let's see here. Let me double check this for you.
Let me look on the map real quick. I mean, either way, it seems to be working now. So, like, I'm not bothered by it. I was just very confused because the light started flashing on my 360 like I'd hit the button. So it's probably a glitch. Like, I probably bumped
Yeah.
something on the system or something.
Yeah, probably.
So now we're at the Arcane University, apparently.
Oh, Arcane University. That's the ones for the mage
Yeah.
guilds.
Yeah, the thick boy mages. Hey, baby, you looking good.
Here,
You, let me touch your reptile
double
girl
check something
pee-pee.
here, cause
You must be the one I got the message about. How can I help?
I'm sorry, I'm looking up some information.
For me.
She's got a freaking smoker's voice, dude.
There it is, Mythic Dawn.
Here, you can have the library's copy. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volume.
Yeah, they're the ones that assassinated the
supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn
king,
cult.
the emperor.
He wrote the
The mages?
The commentaries
No,
are
the
contained
Mythic Dawn.
Oh,
the
okay.
holy book. of
I
the
just
Mythic
remembered
Dawn,
now.
Supposedly written by Mehrunes
But they
Dagon
do
himself.
worship said
If it
Daedric
exists.
Prince.
I'm very
more.
addicted to Fortnite. And
the
yesterday I started a new game, Far Cry New Dawn. Far Cry, yes. Sweet. I've been playing Fortnite on Fridays if you ever want to join in on one of those streams.
According to the teachings of
Oh,
the leader,
huh, you're talking to her.
No one
Yeah, I'm talking to the smoker reptile lady.
Necromancy may be
Tamarina.
legal in Cyrodiil,
Tamarina.
but few will open
People necromance in Cyrodiil and it's legal apparently.
No.
That's what she just said. She said it may be legal,
Oh,
but no one will admit to it.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was illegal.
It probably, like, it's probably a
Can't go that way,
gray
can you?
area in the world of the game. Like, it's supposed to be illegal, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just automatically fast travel to anywhere in this world? No,
As long as
okay.
you know where the location is.
So as long as you've already
Like-
visited it, in other words.
Yeah, like that place, for example. You can't go there.
Yeah, I was confused because I didn't explore this, I love to play with you, sweet. You can see the schedule in the panels below. It may be at a weird time for you, for where you're at, since I think you're in Mexico.
Yeah, stuff like
Thank you.
the brown locations that you saw, you can go to.
Say again?
But the brown locations you can go to.
Ah, okay, and the ones that are,
That are in white, you cannot yet.
yeah, like these I can't. But these I can, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
Like
want to
the
pick
inner
that.
elements you cannot go to yet. But you can practically go anywhere in the Cyrodiil, which is the main city, and some other
Yeah,
small
and this is Tamriel is the name of this land?
Tamriel, yes.
And
Oblivion
the
is based in
one from
Tamriel.
Skyrim is just straight up Skyrim.
Yes.
Okay.
Skyrim is Skyrim, of course.
Yes. Morrowind, I
Cyrodiil,
assume, is a place called Morrowind.
Yes, and
Arena
Black Marsh is
is
actually in Tamriel,
what is?
which is the Black Marsh,
Uh-huh.
where the Argonians are from.
Yeah.
The lizard ones. They're actually from the Black Marsh, which is in Oblivion, aka Tamriel.
Yeah, I like that emote, by the way, the little energy can emote thingy.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I do have a bed available. Very good. Bye.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Huh? Oh, you're good. I'm just like,
No, I had some gas on my stomach, apparently.
oh, did you burp or fart or something?
Yeah.
Both?
No, second one.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it, so you just kind of told on yourself there.
I don't care.
Yeah, I.
They have some nice emojis on here, by the way.
Yeah, Twitch has some good stuff. There's also I can't remember the name of the site. There's actually a site where you can what is it? It has like expanded emotes for Twitch aside from the ones you make for your stream. I
Yeah.
don't think it's that useful though.
Yeah. Like, for example. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this one is what it's called the Illuminati, but
Yeah. I mean,
It's
that's no
not.
big deal. I just took something from
one.
here. I didn't mean to. I mean, it's just like the eye from the dollar bill.
well, it's the funny thing is it's not Illuminati, it's actually Freemason.
Well, people associate them together. It's not like the Illuminati is like a real power that controls the world.
I know, that's the only thing is I find that kind of irritating how people associate them with it.
Yeah.
Because my dad is a Freemason.
I don't know anything about it. I thought a new Illuminati was like a real group, but not like the way that they describe it. Isn't it one
the
of those sorts of
Illuminati
things?
is a group of people who want to change the world
Uh-huh.
for a new world order, pretty much.
Okay. Interesting.
And it's not a very good idea.
Interesting. Let's talk
No,
about something else
Freemasons-
because I don't even understand anything right now that we're going on about.
Well, Freemasons, though, let's just say, are originally Knights Templar.
Yeah.
So,
So,
but you'll find out more about them later.
You got some nice breasts for an old woman.
Welcome
Since they're nicer than mine.
Alright. So in other words, the Illuminati are, they're Elder Scrolls characters.
Take this. It's from a friend.
Picture the Illuminati as the Mythic Dawn.
Alright.
Bad people.
So am I gonna have to pick this lock or something? Like, the game's being weird right now.
I don't have time to
I
talk.
was trying to get you to.
People in the city.
Huh?
Where's it trying to take you?
Let me show you the quest I'm on. I'm on the path to dawn, and it says, she gave me the second of Menkar whatever's books, but said she has never seen the third or fourth edition. She suggests that I speak to Fintius at the bookstore.
Okay.
I'm looking for the bookstore, and I can't find it yet.
It's the, yeah, you're going the wrong way, actually.
Well, this says first edition. Oh, it's open now. It was locked when I first walked up to it.
Yeah, that's the way you gotta go, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like, I walked up to the door, but it was just locked.
Well, it's around like 8 o'clock or so when they open up, so it's a little confusing sometimes.
You must be referring to
Gotcha.
Talk to the guy right there, yeah.
So it just wanted me to wait around for a sec, in other words.
4 volumes.
Yeah, pretty much.
2 volumes
Alright.
are rare, but you may run across them from time to time.
By the way, I want to play some Skyrim.
Alright. We can be Elder Scrolls pals.
Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up.
Oh, let me claim my bonus. I got 270 now candy bars.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I got 270 candy bars. Yay. Sorry.
I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I'm afraid.
Just spam all of
I
them
don't
and
know
rehydrate.
But he was
Yeah.
very eager to get his
I mean, I've already said in the past, like, I've had people do that, and it's like, after 2 or 3, I'm just gonna, like, stop.
He's already late for his appointment.
No, I'm joking. Let me
Oh,
funny, though.
I know.
Let me funny.
I'm afraid
It's like,
I couldn't.
yeah, spam all hydrate.
This is the only bookstore in the city.
No, let's frame it. I gotta pee.
Good day.
You know, it's weird. I'm nostalgic for libraries, but I don't have a single good memory as a kid of going to a library. Have you ever thought about
going
that?
to libraries.
I like the atmosphere, like how quiet a library is, but also every time I've ever gone to one, I just feel out of place.
Yeah.
Because, like, I just walk around and look at things, and I'm like, yep. And that's about
me
it.
Most of the days.
What was that?
Sounds like me most days.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just awkward talking to strangers in general, though.
Yeah.
Like, I hate, for some reason, I hate talking to store clerks if I don't know anything about them. Just something about that makes me anxious.
The only thing I don't like is when I'm being hounded.
Yeah, like,
in a
that's
store.
why a lot of people hate going to GameStop, because they're like, buy our subscription card, and then do this, and then do that, and then buy this, and it's like, just leave me alone and let me...
No, like being watched. Hawked, I meant.
Oh, yeah, like when they walk up to you and they're like, do you need some help, sir?
No, like when they're constantly watching you.
Well, yeah, they watch you because their bosses tell them to do it.
No, like, for example, there is one store I went to here, not too far from me. It was an antique store, you know, just check it out.
What?
Uh-huh.
And
Have you
let's
been
just say
following
the
me?
guy
Leave me
was
alone.
watching me 24/7.
Yeah.
I got uncomfortable
It
and I
isn't
just
for
said, you know
We'll
what,
have to
sir?
find a copy
If you're gonna keep
somewhere
watching me, I'm not gonna break anything. I'm not gonna steal anything. I'm just gonna leave.
I think I'm not... Obviously, the circumstance may be different, but there really are stores where, like, people's bosses basically tell them to hound the crap out of customers. To, like, follow them around and try and get them to buy stuff. Watch them to see if you know, like... I think that's probably their boss hounding them.
Oh, it's not the boss. I can tell you that now.
I
though.
beg your
It was
pardon.
actually this
What?
guy
The
who
mythic? You have to
owns the
believe me.
store that was
I
doing it.
truly had no idea.
Because
I
there was
mean,
only
I
one
knew
guy
there
in
were
the store. He
men called
said, I'm the
families' views
manager
on
here.
Mingo's
I'm
Dagon.
just
But a minute.
You know,
Yes, of course.
and he was
Here,
hounding me.
Volume 3 is yours. What you...
I mean,
You
I
can only
just,
get
I was
volume
like,
4
sir, if you're
directly
gonna keep
from a
hounding
member
me,
of the
I'm
Living
not
Corps.
gonna go back here.
Here, take this note they gave
And
me.
sure enough, I never went back.
Yeah. Why am I
mean, that's how
frozen in
uncomfortable it
place?
was.
Am I like... Yeah, okay, I'm slightly like...
Overcomfort.
Yeah, I'm slightly overcumbered.
Yeah, that's the only thing I hated at the games.
Yeah, I mean,
The
Skyrim's the same
equipment.
way, so I'm not that bothered by it.
Yeah. It's just how much you can carry and all that stuff that gets annoying after a while.
Yeah, it definitely can be.
That's why I use TGM a lot.
You want freaking scruff?
To where I don't have to worry about that.
You want to go, boy? You want freaking go?
I suggest you don't kill him.
Why, is he important to the plot later?
Kinda, yeah.
Dang it, I want to kill him. Alright,
And plus, I think it's essential, so you can't kill him anyway.
okay. See, they're very smart about that in a lot of these Elder Scrolls games. They want to make sure you don't kill important characters.
Yeah, that's why I like them.
I'm trying to, like, start saving my game on my USB stick also, just so I have a backup.
Okay.
Especially for, like, longer games. I need to
Ice
do
Wrath,
that crap. What was that?
Ice Wrath.
Please go ahead. What?
I'm listening. Please go ahead. You want freaking scruff? You want freaking go, baby girl? You want freaking scruff?
Stop! You violated the law.
Don't think she's in Citrus, so go ahead, kill her.
Resist
Bring her up.
arrest.
Ah, dang it.
This is my statement to you. You will not bring me down,
Oh,
boy.
you're that kind of crazy. Yep, she's not Central.
Daddy
That
loves
guy
you.
crazy
I'm
guy.
gonna piss in your neck after I cut off your head.
There's one funny thing that I did one time
What's
in that
that?
game.
Yeah.
I killed a NPC, and there was one time where they went swimming, trying to get to me. Like,
What's up, baby girl?
just
You won't
watch
die?
out.
You won't freaking go?
I mean, they could just watch on the bridge to get
You
to
won't
me,
freaking go? You won't
but
die?
no, they just had to go in the water, swim around several laps before they went to the bridge and crossed it. I'm like,
What's up? You won't freaking
what
go?
just happened here?
You want to freaking go? What's up? And just this madman running through the streets slashing people up. This is like a nightmare for these people.
Well, that's just fun.
Come on, what's the matter? You don't want to fight? You don't piss yourself? What's the matter? Oh, I just killed your chief. What's the matter? Little baby?
Oof.
Little baby gonna cry? Gonna pee yourself?
You have an orc following you. Whoa. Okay, bear. Okay. What's up, Barry?
Well, why is this woman following me right now?
Oh, great. I got bone break fever. Perfect.
Oh god, archers.
Yep.
I don't understand. I did everything a good citizen would do. I killed someone. I hid the bodies. I ran away. I don't understand why these people are being so mean to me. Watch me screw myself. I'm gonna run away, and then the next time,
Do it properly, Nathan.
the next time I go in that town, I'm so screwed. I'm trying. Can I quick travel right now? I don't think I can. Like, I don't think I can quick travel with enemies around.
Nope.
No, it'll be fine. I got this. Ah,
Just wait
no,
24
there's
hours,
enemies
you should be
nearby.
Okay.
Oh, it's just you. What's the matter, little baby? You want freaking scruff?
Please wait about 24 hours if you can. You should be okay. They won't try to kill you very much then.
Yeah, because then the statute of limitations for murder will be up.
That is, yeah, statute of limitations for the game. It's 24 hours. But just note, if I'm not mistaken, if you have a bounty in one area and
It'll go to the others.
yeah, if it's high enough.
Yeah, I think it works the same way in Skyrim. I'm stealing your crap because you're stinky. Your stuff is mine now, dude. The world is mine.
Oh yeah, I found a stone. Yay. What kind of stone are you?
Okay,
The
let's
tower stone.
wait 24 hours. This live stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. This message you read, you won't believe it. It's brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, that's a spam.
What is?
That's a spam bot.
No, that's Yo-Yo.
Oh, Yo-Yo?
Yeah, it's one of my moderators. He's just
Sorry,
joking.
Yo-Yo. I did not know that one.
This morning, Yo-Yo, Shadow Wolf dealt with one of his first spam bots.
Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
All right, we're going to the Thick Daddy sewers. You want to go play in the sewer with me?
Know how to get to the part of the sewers where
I like how we're just talking with this dead Imperial guy right next to us.
That was a good shot.
What was?
I just sniped a freaking snow lion.
What do we have?
Or
Caught in the act and
a snow saber.
Resist arrest. I'll never join you.
I just freaking sniped a snowy saber cat from like across the river.
Back. Back. Back, Simba. Back.
That was a good shot on my end. Anyways, ooh, what just happened over here? There's a fire over here.
let's get this over.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Ah, did you send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the baddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through. Leave me alone.
Oh, I got a better song than that.
Mr. I'll make a man out of you.
I got a better song.
I guess I just killed a story NPC because now the guy who was helping me is trying to kill me.
Ooh, you got a nice bounty on you.
It's like six grand.
Also, the cool thing is, if you have a high enough bounty, you can actually get a achievement.
Sweet.
I remember the
I'm going for the
achievement,
platinum trophy. Daddy.
but it's the, I think it's like
These
Or-
guards are quite bad. Like, I'm not even good at this game.
that's what I'm saying. They're funny.
Oh,
That's what
crap.
I'm saying though. I actually had one swim around while I was just standing still, swim in the water, and all he had to do was cross the bridge
Yeah.
to get to me. I'm like,
How are you
Alright,
two
is that
doing?
good
We're
swimming
doing
instead of
good.
busting the stupid bridge?
They show up every now and then. Prepare for more. Setting up a bot is so easy. I'm surprised it's not a bigger problem. Yeah. Speaking of which, I was asking you a lot of the mods the other day. Can y'all help me find a bot to share out other people's YouTube stuff on the Discord? Because, like, I've been looking for one, and I don't...
I call it.
I'm waiting. I'm done talking.
oh.
Ooh,
Idiot. Well, you want
where is the?
freaking scruff, boy?
Hello.
You want freaking scruff? Yeah, that's right. Run away, little
there you
baby. Little baby. Little piss-filled pants. Little piss-filled jorts.
Okay, that was an easy shot.
Little piss-filled pants. You know what I'm saying?
Snowcat Saber just died right instantly.
Hey, what's up?
Well,
No.
Snowy. Why did I say Snowy Cat Saber?
remember the Emperor!
Remember the Alamo!
Remember the what?
The Alamo. That was
that?
actually the Texans' battle cry for the rest of the war after they lost the Alamo.
I know. I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Remember the what?
Oh, I thought you were genuine. Because in this game, the guy's running up. He's going, "Remember the Emperor."
Yeah, I know.
That crap reminds me of the Dark Crystal. You ever watched that movie?
That was honestly one of my favorite movies.
Have you watched the
talking about?
Netflix show yet?
I don't have Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have
Dang
a
it,
show of
I
it.
really want to see it though. It sounds so good.
I think the show's meant to be a prequel, if I'm not mistaken.
Kinda yay, kinda.
It's weird, and I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, because I haven't watched it a whole lot. I was into it at first, but there's just little things about it that I'm like, when I'm watching it. Things that, to me, feel contradictory to the normal flow of the previous one. Like the original, basically.
Yeah. There's something here that saw me.
I like this guy's voice. I don't know who the voice actor is, but he sounds cool. Haha! I found the ultimate
hello.
strategy, walking around you in a circle.
Beaver. Yeah, what?
A thick
Where are you?
daddy circle.
Dang it.
Help! Help! My
Okay,
superior
what did I get this
officer has
time?
been
Let's see
epic
here.
killed. Somebody
I have
help
now
me.
ataxia and
Remember
bone
the
crunch
armadillos,
fever.
exactly. Me 6 is the only one I know that can do that. Yes, well, it's not a feature of Twitch, but it is free. It's a bot that you link to your Twitch chat. Streamlabs also has one, but I've actually heard lots of like mixed things about it. So I just use it to announce when people sub and when people like why was that censored? What was censored? I don't know. Where the freak is our guy now? What's up?
Herminia Sinner, amateur scholar of the ancient BC.
I'm surprised nobody's trying to kill you this time.
Well, it says there's there's an enemy nearby. I was like,
Oh,
it's
everybody's trying to kill you now then. Keep running. Nope, that's a nope. I don't feel like flying today.
My gold. If I kill enough of them, I can get enough gold to survive. Talk to me. I love you. Why are you
There's no
attacking me, you
witnesses, everybody's
whore?
dead.
You whore? Why are you attacking me? I have no quarrel with you. Oh my god, she knows she's a mage. Oh god, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, she's a mage.
Oops. Probably because I spell it wrong and it has the word dildo in it. Wait, did it censor something you wrote? You're a mod. I'm so confused. Oh, I guess Yo-Yo approved his message. I'm Yo-Yo-Yo-Yo-Sin, and I approve this message. Sup?
You're not easy to get hold of.
Yep. Let's go to the
Yo-yo,
epic.
this yo-yo, and I approve this message.
My name is President Yo-Yo, and I approve this message.
Yep.
I want Yo-Yo to become the president. I want to see what policies he comes up with.
Oh, snap.
Yo-Yo, what policies would you come up with? For me, Armadillo showed up as a bunch of asterisks and to click. Interesting. I've never actually seen Twitch do that. I had YouTube one time censor every word that I misspelled one day, and I swear they were like doing a freaking social experiment on me or something. Or not a social, like, you know how YouTube will just do experiments and they're like, we're doing this experiment on 15 users. And it's like, yeah, but those users are probably losing their mind because they have no idea what's going on. Like, they'll literally do that sometimes. God, my nose itches. I need to trim my mustache and my beard soon. I've talked to other people with beards and they're just like, I don't know what you're talking about when I say that. On some chats, they delete it or censor it. The slightest bit of swearing. Yeah, like on YouTube, for example, like I've literally been in one of my buddies' chat and I've had it get
Stop!
resist arrest. I'm a good boy. No.
Flambe, everybody.
No.
You get
Nope.
flambe.
Nope.
You get flambe. Everybody get flambe.
Ah. I'm just trying to do my mission in peace, please. I'm literally just gonna avoid these guys if I can. Nope. 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 No, 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 no. Go, go. Go in the sewer.
Everybody get flambé today.
Everybody get flambé.
I just killed like 4 bandits. Just
4
like,
human beings. All will never see their wife and children again. You died for a good cause, Uncle Rattlin.
Actually, no, they were bandits.
What
What you
the-
saying, boy?
Are those freaking... Are those soldiers outside? Oh my god, they're following me into the sewer. Why? There's freaking hermit crabs here.
You gotta have enough bounty, they'll follow you anywhere.
No, that's fine. I got it. I got this. No. I like how I'm trying to deflect their attacks like I have a lightsaber or something.
Hey, if it's fast, they probably do. Okay, buffering.
I guarantee you they have like a mod for Oblivion that gives them lightsabers on PC.
Okay, my internet's going in and out so much, so just so you know.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Just let me know. Let me know if anything disconnects or whatever for you. Oh my god.
I'm just saying, my internet's going in and out.
Oh,
a
these
little
guys
bit, so-
suck. Oh my gosh, these guys suck.
More fearsome than you.
It's fun watching them, though.
Well, because they're weird. They just leave themselves open for attacks as well.
I know, just wait till you hit the, as I said, one time they would decide to go swimming instead of crossing the bridge that I crossed. I'm like,
Okay.
15 LP. And I was just standing still, too. And they were like, why won't you die? I'm like, why won't you get up here and kill me?
Granted, I had the game's difficulty on a much easier setting. Because I started off at like the default, and as I played, I'm like, this isn't working for me.
And you're probably gonna die now.
Probably. It's fine though, everything's cool. If Yo-Yo were president, he would murder the rich, spread the wealth, give everyone tasty om-nom gulp glub. Everyone gets one free ice cream every day. You have to kill them all to fulfill your prophecy. So communism, question mark? How dare you say that? Don't you know that communism has just never been tried right? Okay. It's never been, it was just like, it was just totalitarianism under the guise of communism. If Yo-Yo were president, he would make murder legal because people would get murdered for a reason. I'm a genius. I know this is a good idea. No one will question me. What's Shadow Wolf playing? Think Skyrim?
Yep.
If Yo-Yo were president, he would tear down the education system. No more school for anyone. There you go, Yo-Yo. You've got the right idea.
I kind of prefer school, dude. Sorry.
I mean, I feel like there are things school could improve upon. And clearly the only solution would be to just tear down everything. Just destroy it all.
Well, can you just mainly destroy the schools?
Destroy
board
algebra
around my
class.
area?
Just destroy algebra, and then I'll be good.
No, there's one school board that I went to that was really, 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 really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say a lot of them are like, the whole school board is ran by morons.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think that's a lot of school boards in the country. It's people who have their heart in the right place, but they just, like, they don't know what they're doing for the life of them, you know?
Because there's, I mean, the school board I have that's around my area,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're complete idiots.
How dare
For example,
you?
we had really,
You will
we had
burn
really
your
bad ice
school
cream
or be
one time
burned
here.
yourself. I am President Yo-Yo. Dude, you would be impeached so fast. This guy's kind of a pansy. He's saying stick together because he's fighting a king crab. He like gets all uppity like, stick together! It's like two small king crabs.
Oh, great. got 6. Okay. Sorry.
Like, can you imagine how much of a pansy you'd have to be to get that scared of crab? See, this is like a tiger. This is like a rat the size of a tiger. I get that.
Oh, you're talking about the EOSs? RUSs? Rodents of unusual sizes?
I guess. Was that from Harry Potter?
No, it's from Princess Bride.
Oh. Yes, that's basically what they are. They're just giant rats the size of Peanut.
Yep.
Dude, if I woke up and I walked in the living room and Peanut was like barking and trying to fight a rat his size, I'd crap myself. Like, I'm not even that scared of mice, but that would instill the fear of God deeper within me than it already is.
But yeah.
There's no way I could be president with this garbage that comes out of my mouth. I don't know. I feel like
You'd be surprised, dude.
yeah, I feel like every president has said some really, really dumb things. But only because I'm scared of you.
Okay, that's a big
They've
old
got
rat.
30-kilogram rats in London now. What is a kilogram compared to, like, pounds?
Okay, hold on. I'll do that for you.
I'm too American for this. It's like when people say I'm going 5 kilometers, I'm like, what the freak does that mean? I just assume it's, like, close to a mile. Not exact, but close. Daddy got them silver nuggets. Come here, hermit crab. I'm gonna eat your booty. What'd you do if a hermit crab kidnapped you and forced you to eat its butthole?
We need a mass.
What would you do, Chad, if that happened?
I know the.
I'm totally screwing myself by trying to go through the missions. Oh my god, it's the goblin. Forgot about. Oh.
That's a big rat.
That's a big old rat right there, Daddy.
30 kilograms and 66.138 pounds.
Okay, so London is cursed, in other words.
Yeah,
my father gave me a small loan. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. There's clips of President Bush saying things like, the freak he said, he's like, we need to get our recruitments ready. And he says stuff like, we need to have the strategery to get this done. And then there's clips of Joe Biden, like, saying nonsense. There's clips of Joe Biden, like, pretty much admitting that he takes payouts from like special interest groups in ways that he shouldn't. He's like it's just human nature. If you give me this much money, perfectly legal, you know, you helped me out, so I'm gonna invite you in to have discussions. And I'm like, so you're admitting to accepting bribes? At least the way that it sounded. Obviously, I'm not Mr. Political, so I don't know everything about that, but surely what it sounded like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm sure previous presidents said a lot of racist stuff, dude.
Look out!
That was funny. Heck yeah, Mickey Mouse sure did.
Mickey Mouse? Who is Mickey Mouse? Ho 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 ho!
I'll accept any bribe for anybody.
What?
Mickey Mouse. I'll accept any bribe for anybody.
Oh, you'll accept a bribe from anybody?
No, that's what Mickey Mouse would say.
Yeah.
As long as I buy out the company.
Yeah, that's true. Like, Disney's getting to the point where I feel like they have to, like, limit themselves in what they buy, because, like, it's getting to a point where, like...
Disney's getting to the point where I have to be very careful now.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you can't have a monopoly on ideas. So you can't monopolize the idea of a movie, but it is getting creepy when they're beginning to own every big franchise. Like, there's a point where it's like, I don't know if this is legal anymore, because, like, you can't monopolize ideas, but you certainly own a lot of IPs. And there's gonna be a... And Disney also doesn't... They break copyright law all the time. Like, they'll literally sue someone for something that's fair use. And it's weird. I don't know.
But as you said though, Disney is buying out a lot
Fun
of
fact: Obama is the most followed person on Twitter. I can probably see that. I wonder when that happened though, because I feel like people probably did that because they're like, I don't like Trump, so I'm gonna follow Obama because I miss him or whatever. Although I appreciate your loyalty to my kingdom of the United States, I cannot accept your vote. Throughout all of history, no wise king ever forced his army to obey him through oppression. But they have forced them to be in the army, which is why I'm putting you in the army. You serve us now. Vote Yo-Yo for president. Yo-Yo's bringing back the draft, everybody.
The only thing is I cannot do the draft. Sorry. I have legal right not to.
Yeah. I mean, the draft is so fascinating because I think the actual age limit of the draft is like 30 anyways, so... Which is so weird because they're specifically putting, like... They specifically put, like, really young people who are, like, more liable to be, like, cocky idiots on the front line in that way.
Well, the thing is, me in the draft, I cannot do it anyways.
I will proudly serve you, says Jacob. I know, I know. I don't think
I can't do draft anyways.
I don't think I could either because I have Asperger's.
Not only that, but I also have scoliosis in my back and such.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
And I do take a lot of medicines that prevent me from joining anything.
Yeah. Do you have like
know to hold the name.
I don't know what scoliosis is, so forgive me if this is like bad sounding, but like, do you have like a bend in your back? Like, what does that mean? Oh, okay.
My back forms a C.
Oh, okay, like a C shape.
Yes.
Oh, that's no good. Is there like a way to get it fixed? I wonder.
No.
No. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know.
It's okay. I'm just fighting bears. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just fighting bears.
Yeah, I'm literally fighting bears right now.
Well, I'm glad that your scoliosis hasn't stopped you from living the dream.
And they're being influenced by... Oh, wait. They're being influenced. Okay.
Did we just, like, walk in a circle around the sewer, dude? What is going on here? By the way, yo, can you go through the meme I sent meme stream? I don't know whether all of them can make it or not. I already have. I removed one of them. Sweet. Well, thank you, Yo-Yo. I was wondering, like, what was going on with that.
All right. The room with the... I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above.
Pretty good maidens.
No, it should... Good. Listen. I may not survive.
So, in other words, this guy's gonna die.
Hey, it's friggin' maidens.
So he told me to go up here and it'll give me a good vantage point. Door to the thick daddy sewers. Okay, so this is the room where the meat occurs. With Papa.
What was that fox going to do? It ain't going to do nothing. It can't attack me. I don't know why you influenced that thing. Sorry, a friggin' maiden tried to influence a fox to attack me.
Yeah, it happens, dude. Bam!
You
Got
know
that.
what a fox can do?
What does the fox say?
Yeah, pretty much. Fox
Oh, they
screams.
killed my buddy still, you meanie bobini. You're a dumb.
Oh, you talking about the Mythic Dawn now?
Yeah, I got the book and then they killed my buddy. Well,
Killed your buddy.
yeah. They killed my
Congratulations.
home dog. Well, the only honorable thing to do is to take all of his clothes off. Now he will die as the man he truly is. Looks like he has a freaking zucchini in his pants right there. It's true. Like the way they formed his pants, it looks like he has a zucchini, but it's just like the flap of it.
Pretty much his underwear.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna
It's
drop
funny.
this. I had to take his clothes off though. It's standard protocol when someone dies is to strip them to their skivvies. That's how God and anime intended things to be. I'm gonna take a little nappy.
Die troll.
If I become president, I promise to quote anime constantly. How did you tweet just now? Haven't played Oblivion in forever. This is actually like only my third time playing it. Are you asking how I tweeted, Jacob? Because I have like Streamlabs OBS automatically just tweets out the stream when I go live, and maybe it was like delayed.
Probably. Wait, what am I doing? I forgot what I was doing here. Dang it. Got that done, got that done.
I want
SharePoint. That's what I need.
strength, speed, and agility is what I think I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna sleep for another 24 hours. Hopefully that can like get them to leave me alone. Yeah, probably that. I don't know. Let me look at my Twitter then, just out of pure curiosity. Because I also schedule out some tweets, so it may also have been that. Let's see. No. I removed all my social media apps off of my phone, so I have to search it with Google, because I'm just getting sick of, like, hearing people's garbage takes on, like, issues on social media. Because, like, if you respond to them, they pretty much treat you like an idiot anyways. Oh, yeah. So this is what happened. Francisco, a guy who's watching the stream, hit follow on my Twitter. And I have a thing set up on my Twitter to thank people for following. Then right below it, I have the announcement for the stream. So that's what happened. Let me do this right here, Cletus. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
But also welcome Helix Angel to the stream, if I didn't say that already.
Stay away from that area.
How have you been, Helix?
I'm not going through the
Okay, well.
I'm not going through giants. I'm not going through giants.
My destruction skill increased. My conjuring skill increased. Look at him. He's a beautiful naked boy. Yeah. I need to make him into a man as he dies.
Apparently frostbites are very weak against fire.
Look. I'm making him beautiful.
Really, Nate?
You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Do me a favor, quit digging back in the dead, people.
Dang it, I ran out of lockpicks. I just used 24 lockpicks on that. What level is that? Oh, it's hard, that's why.
Hard.
I guess if I need one later. I guess if I need a lockpick later, I'm screwed. Yeah, battered crate, why not?
Whoop. I just fell.
Well, that was silly. You need to stop falling. I've been doing pretty good. How have you been lately? I had like a really rough week last week, but today I'm doing good. Oh, by the way, tomorrow on stream I'm going to be playing Mario Odyssey because my subscription to Switch Online wore off like today or yesterday, and I thought I had like an extra month or two, but I did not. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and spend the $20 to get another year, probably like, I don't know, like next month. And in the meantime, I'll just play, just be playing Odyssey, which is a fun game, anyways. Also, oh, there's some lockpicks.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's not like a traditional Mario game. It's got some weird like open world stuff going on, but it's a very good game. I've had like oh, there's a steel shield here, but do I need it? Can I even equip? I think what I've got is a one. Yeah, I've got a one arm sword going on here. Let me drop that. Use this. There we go. Now that
One-handed sword, yeah.
Yeah, a one-armed sword. This is why they call me One-Arm Whiffany.
Just be careful with the rusties.
The rusty shields.
No, the rusty iron daggers and such.
Oh yeah, because they'll break or something.
No, they're OP. Just kidding.
Uh,
They're the weakest weapon you can get.
oh, I mean, I just got like the katana that the game gave me. Now I can
that's
explore.
the,
Glad you're doing better. Yeah, thanks, man. Now I can
That's the,
explore my ultimate weeaboo
blade
dream.
katana.
Whiffany represents who I truly want to be in real life. I want to be just like her when I'm 50. You know what I
I
mean?
know where I'm going.
I love the goofy jump animation in this game. Oh my god! Oh, they scared me actually. I thought I killed them all. What's in here? I think I've already been through here, but let me just check.
Oh, there's a rat too.
What an intimidating enemy. It's just... Why are hermit crabs one of the first enemies you fight in this game? They're like...
Oh, you mean mud crabs?
Yeah, they're just not intimidating is my problem with them. They're just crabs. Yeah, I think I've been here. I'm gonna keep it...
Mud crabs, also known as rock lobsters.
Rock lobster,
B-52.
down, down, down. We were at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went under a rock dock, and there they saw a rock. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Rock lobster.
One of my favorite songs by them.
Oh yeah, I like the B-52s. They're funny.
The only song I practically know.
I know that and Love Shack. Like they're...
Oh yeah, Love Shack too. Yeah,
I like them because they're just weird on my iPad now. So oh, you're good, dude. You're totally
You know
fine.
that they were on the Flintstones movies, right?
I did not like the live action ones.
Yeah.
I did not. I've seen those like one time. It's been a super long
They
time.
were on the Flintstone movie.
All right.
Where like the original.
Yeah. You ever seen the Jetsons cartoon movie? By the way.
Nope.
See, I like really weird movies. It's just a thing with me. I'm attracted to weird things and like things that are just dumb and strange.
Quit
And
trying to bite me, stupid dragon.
Oh, I thought you were talking to your dog or your cat for a sec. But
Where
like
you going, stupid dragon?
for me, for example, I really like that old Jetsons movie because it's so weird.
No afraid of the fire. No fire, bro.
Through the fire and the flame of camera. On a cold winter morning and a time before the light.
Oh, so you know there's the fire and flames too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that song. I like Dragon Force. I posted a song on Facebook by them. They did a cover of My Heart Will Go On. That was really funny.
There you are.
Yeah, like anyone who hasn't heard that
boy.
song, it's
Oh, boy.
really
I
funny.
just remember where I'm at.
I certainly
I
didn't
just
break
remember
into
where I
your
was.
house, people.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna serve my jail time if they stop me again. Since they don't have a
probably
whole
will.
lot they can take from me anyways.
Luckily they won't try to kill you though.
Yeah, just go to jail. I hope you rot, thick criminal scum. The zesty PB.
Come on, Curtis.
Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself.
Come on, Curtis.
Dude,
That's not stop me, Curtis. I got freaking...
I'm
You got
so
a war
mad.
going for freaking arrows, Curtis.
I love the image of my
Stupid.
character throwing a fit and just flailing her arms around. You want freaking scruff, pig? You want freaking go? It's so satisfying and stupid. Let me go, daddy. Let me go, daddy. Love you.
This freaking dragon priest is doing a ward up for arrows.
I use my last luck pick. I'm so mad I could just punch a brick wall. She freaking punches like Captain Kirk does in Star Trek, where he like does this with his fist. It's like the most cheesy thing ever.
Yeah, I saw. I see.
Yeah. Is that a real thing that anyone ever has used in combat in real life? Because I've always felt when I watch Star Trek, like that is the most fake looking thing. My favorite things in those shows, and I think no it didn't freeze. Good. My favorite things in those shows and movies are like whenever, like, because back in the 60s, you know how their TVs were way more low res, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they had like stunt doubles in the original Star Trek that looked nothing like Leonard Nimoy or William Shatner, but from a distance, if you're watching it in the 60s on an ancient TV, I'm sure they look fine. But when you watch it now, you're like, why does William Shatner have a totally different hairstyle now?
Yeah.
Like, he literally will have, like, a different hairstyle between one... Like, they didn't try to match him up at all.
No.
Like, it's so silly. Like, I just don't understand the choice of, like, we're not even going to try and match his hairstyle to William Shatner's. It's close enough.
It's like, he'll do. It doesn't look anything like them.
Yeah, like there's one scene where I just can't forgive it, where, like, you know how freaking Leonard Nimoy has like a bowl cut in that show, right?
Yeah.
It cuts to a guy who has a haircut like me, where it's shaven down, and that's supposed to be Leonard Nimoy's freaking stunt double in one scene. I'm like, that looks like what? Like, his body type is very close. Like, his body type is really close, but everything else is different.
Yeah, pretty much.
And here's the thing. If they just had someone with matching hair and they didn't show their face, like their body was... Yeah, like they look generally the same, but they get a faraway shot at a weird angle where you can't tell. That's fine. But it's just so strange.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm enjoying Star Trek, but that's one of the things I've noticed. There are also some weird moments in The Next Generation where you can tell they didn't have much of a budget for certain episodes. Like, there's one episode that I swear they could have replaced it with an episode from the original, and no one would know. Because the effects look like they came from the 60s one.
I know that one.
Like, it's this creature that crawls out of a guy's mouth. You know what I'm talking about? They go to Starfleet Command, and there's this guy, this creature that's controlling all of Starfleet Command.
My favorite episode is where these like robot things take over the.
Oh, the Borg.
Yeah, the Borgs.
I'm on the first. Okay, I watched the first episode where they encounter them, where Q sends them off to fight them. Mm-hmm. But I'm on the episode where they take Picard, but I haven't watched it yet. It's at the end of season 2 or 3, I think. Season 3.
I don't remember. It's been forever.
Yeah. Yeah, like the one I'm watching is, I believe, at the end of season 3.
But yeah, it's been forever since I've seen any Star Trek.
Any Star Trucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I
mean, you know the ones that go vroom vroom?
Yeah, man. I wish they would change the name of that and, like, make everyone wear, like, a big hat. So
I just feel sorry for the red shirts.
See, like, I remember people talking about, like, oh, the red shirts are the ones that get killed all the time. And, like, yes, technically they are, because they're, like, security officers. But then I'm pretty sure, like, I watched the show and there are tons of scenes where, like, Kirk just happens to be wearing a... Like, in the original series, you can tell they didn't have the designs for the uniforms down yet. Because Kirk goes back and forth between wearing, like, different colored clothes all the time. Like, he'll wear a yellow shirt most of the time. Then he'll wear, like, I think blue or red or something. So, like, their uniforms aren't fully, like, figured out. And then once the movies happened, they changed his uniform like 2 or 3 times there as well.
Yeah, I just found that funny. I was like,
What?
if I'm not mistaken, the yellows are for the captains themselves.
Yes, that's it.
The
And
reds are for like
security
officers and such.
And blue is like the science officer and like the doctors.
Yeah, science and doctors and whatnot.
I like how in the Next Generation they separated the doctors from the psychiatrist as well.
Yeah, I'm glad for that too.
Because it always irritated me that McCoy is also the ship's psychiatrist. It's like he's not a psychiatrist, he's a medical doctor. They are different.
Yeah. I just feel sorry for Scotty.
Yeah.
He's been trying all these years to figure out, oh, there's a button I could have pushed
Yeah.
to make it go faster or something.
Yeah. Well, like, what's funny about Scotty is, like, he's constantly put under insane pressure to do impossible things with the ship.
Yeah.
And to the point where it's like, what can you expect from the guy? Like, come on. There's an episode I watched where Scotty was accused of murdering a prostitute, by the way. Like, literally. He has, like, a bad experience where a woman on the ship blows up the engineering section or some crap. And he gets bitter towards women. And then, like, he keeps blacking out and other people keep, like, trying to kill women around him. And it's like this weird situation. It's like the creepiest freaking episode. There's that episode, and then there's like an episode where Kirk goes down to a planet where all the adults have died, right? Like all the adults are just dead on this planet. And because a disease eradicated them. And all that's left is children, right? And that's fine and dandy, but like there's a child character who's like beginning to be a teenager. And she only wants to talk to Captain Kirk. And then there's this scene where, like, they explain why she prefers to talk to Kirk. She's like, well, look at her. She loves you. She's becoming a young woman. I'm like, that is so freaking creepy. It's so Like, I totally understand the intentions of it weren't to be, like, creepy. Like, they were fairly innocent. But it is pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah. Just see that stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that episode. Like, dude, she creeps me out.
Well, like it makes sense in the world of the show and in the situation. It's just creepy to like the way that it's done, I guess.
State your
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
They could have done it a little bit better though.
Yeah, they probably should have just been like, oh, you're like a father figure to her. That would have made perfect sense. She has no guidance, and you're like a father figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that would have been the most non-creepy way to explain that.
The nonchalant way.
Yeah, like a way that's not disturbing.
Yeah.
A way that's not like she finds you attractive, Jim. Jim. Who's that, Jim? Who's that, Jim? Who's that, Jim? I wish that, like, DeForest Kelly's character slowly devolved into a gremlin. Like, the more people die on the ship, the more insane he goes. He's like, who's that, Jim?
My precious is dead, Jim.
My precious. My wife is dead, Jim. My wife is dead. There's an episode where Spock fights Kirk. You remember that when he fights Kirk over a woman?
Yeah.
And he thinks he killed her. The Klingons, the Vulcans are so fascinating as creatures in that show. Because when you first see Spock's dad, you know what he's doing?
Go on.
I don't remember.
Okay, the first time you see Spock's dad, it's the same actor, but he's playing a Romulan.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally playing it's the exact same voice, exact same actor, but he's playing a Romulan captain or whatever. Who's attacking me right now? What the freak? Why are you?
I mean, I know which episode you're talking about. I just don't remember what he was doing.
Well, he was just playing a Romulan character. It was Savik's actor, same design, but it was like, it would be like if we took the character Mario from Super Mario Bros. And just put him in Bowser's area of the game and was like, now he's Bowser. Okay. You know what I mean? They were just like, it was literally them acting like he was a different character. It was weird. Yeah. And then he comes on the ship as an ambassador and he has a heart attack and Spock has to give him like a blood transfusion or some crap. It's very strange. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to cut these people.
Oh, you're still fighting people?
I am, but this time all I did was I accidentally jumped on a boat that they were on.
Oh yeah, they'll do that too.
This time I don't feel that bad though. They kind of started this confrontation.
Yeah, they'll do that sometimes. It's
yeah,
funny.
You know, sometimes people just take out their cutlasses and try and kill you. It's whatever.
They're just
they're just cranky. They're just cranky. You know, it's a Monday. It's not Monday, but you know what I mean.
It's Mundus.
Mundus.
Yeah, it's Mundus. Yeah. It's understandable.
Garfield hates Mundus. Hello, I'm Garfield. I live with John Arbuckle and I like to eat people. What if that's how Garfield was? He just liked to eat people a lot.
Well, you know that the one episode, or one part where he ate the whole entire house.
Yeah, the Godzilla joke in that episode.
Yeah.
I used to watch Garfield and Friends every morning before school when I was in like kindergarten, by the way.
Yeah.
I miss that crap, dude. You're not gonna let me in?
The comic was called But I Was Still Hungry.
What is it?
Or something like that.
Probably. I don't like Garfield.
Somebody made a game based off that. It is really, really creepy.
Yeah, they have a lot of video games based off of Garfield, and some seem good, some seem bad. So.
You can call me
No, this one particular one is based on like a horror
This guy
game.
straight up looks like a woman until you like... I don't know, he looks kind of like a woman and it's creepy. He has to die for it. He has to pay for his sins.
Yeah, the sins of ugliness.
Yes. This is what you get for being ugly. I don't appreciate your ugliness. I'm sorry, sir. I hope my horrible ugliness won't be a distraction to you. Not at all, boy. And he goes...
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Bye.
Die. Oh, hi, Mark. Top of the morning to you, Mark. This is Jacksepticeye. Why doesn't Jacksepticeye change his username to Jackseptic Penis?
Oh, a journal. Okay, I'll take that. 1 out of 4. Okay, great.
That's too bad.
I was hoping you would resist the daddy arrest. What'd you do if you got detained by the police and they said, I was hoping you would resist the daddy arrest? What'd you do? And then they started like slowly pulling their pants down to where you can tell like it's just around the place where their weenie is. What'd you do?
I'd be like, no.
I was watching a freaking Seth Rogen movie earlier, and it's basically like a Paul Blart Mall Cop, but different. And he's like chasing a freaking streaker down the hall of the freaking mall, and I don't know why. Like, I was so surprised that it just shows like full freaking nudity. You just see this guy's wiener. I'm like, that's creepy. I didn't want to see that. Jacob says run. Yes.
Yeah, I would too, actually. I'd be like,
well, what if he tries to tase you, Jacob? You could
Don't
get yourself.
tase me, bro.
You
Don't tase me.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me, daddy. So
If they try to bomb me, then I was like, harder, daddy.
no,
was
so
funny.
boy, you want to go? You want to go,
I'm sorry, that
boy?
was funny.
You want to scruff? You want to go? Come on.
No, say that.
This is the ultimate form of alpha intimidation. Is you got to levitate around someone. You want to freaking go? You want to go,
I
boy?
don't know.
They say syndicate.
Just hope for the best. Jesus. This is,
One dead.
this
One
is such a creepy conversation. Why are all my hypotheticals so uncomfortable, dude?
There we go. 2 dead. 1 ghost and 1
One ghost and one toast.
necromancer.
Does that mean he kisses people's necks?
No. It means that he brings people back from dead.
And then he kisses their necks.
The only question is, can he bring himself back from the
Sup, daddy?
Who will help an old beggar? I can see you're a tank.
dead? That'd be funny. A
Blessings
necromancer dies, brings himself back from the dead.
And kisses himself all over.
I'm like, how is that even possible? I do not know.
It's just how life works, dude. Sup? You want freaking scruff? You wanna go?
Let's see here.
My character looks so out of place in this world.
help an old beggar.
Okay, I know I have freaking
Blessings of the storm.
reanimate corpse.
I
There it
just
is.
burped into the microphone, daddy.
Look at the muscles on you.
Hey, baby.
Around it.
Wanna touch my girl penis?
Oh, too powerful.
Wanna touch my girl pee pee?
Okay. Reanimate zombie.
Wanna touch my girl pee pee? My girl wee wee.
Too powerful.
My girl
the
pee
heck?
pee.
Greetings.
I am a woman with a big beautiful pee pee. You ever met a
That
woman
sucks.
with a big beautiful pee pee?
I don't have any raised anything. I don't have a strong enough raised spell for that. Oh shoot.
The
I need
Enlightened
to drink
Ones
potions.
and the
I
Mythic
just remembered.
Dawn.
Cause I got 2 let's see here. Potion of healing or cure.
If someone managed to jump up and down like that around me, I'd be pretty intimidated. Exactly, it's an act of alpha intimidation, dude.
Do I have a cure potion?
You have a PP potion,
Potion to cure diseases. There we go.
potion to cure PP diseases.
Okay,
Diseases in the PP. They're putting
I hope
chemicals in my PP to make the frogs gay. How's about a glass of soup, son?
Oh, hello.
How's
you
about a
need
glass
to
of
die.
soup?
Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the.
You need to die. I'm sorry.
No. Oh, look, these dead guys are still just chilling there. Sup? Hey
I'm
there,
sorry,
big
but
boy.
you need to die. I'm not gonna deal with the ghost right now.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my
I only got
pocket.
$20 in my pocket.
Yes. I feel like $20, like, I don't know, maybe it's the way I buy clothes, but that's not too bad for buying clothes with.
Yeah, especially from a thrift store.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot.
Dude, you
That's
ever
20
been
bucks
to
in
a
my
thrift
pocket. I would
store that
definitely go to a
literally
thrift
sells
store.
underwear, by the way?
That's called a pawn shop.
No, I've literally been to a thrift store and looked on the shelf and they were selling underwear and I got so uncomfortable.
Hey, I
That's
don't
funny.
read them. Hey,
Hey, you. I have things to do.
It was like so uncomfortable.
Third person sell underwear.
What the frick?
Or
The
it's
game
third
clearly
story,
wants
so
me
I'm
to
not
go
too
in this
surprised.
building right here, I assume. But how the freak do I get in there? I don't have any lockpicks or anything.
Let's see here.
Like,
Pull
I
the
can't
lever,
break
Crunk.
into there. Pull the lever, Crunk. I guess I'll do a different quest. Just so I'm not sitting around wasting the times. I heard you'd
Nowhere.
settle down. You found a girl.
Britain,
And you're married now.
Redguard.
I heard that your dreams came true, Daddy.
All
Yes,
three of them are dead.
you gave him things I
thanks
couldn't
to
do.
me.
Old friend, why you so shy and stuff? Ain't like you to hold back and to hide your pee-pee from me. Never mind, I'll
I'm
find
missing
someone like you, boy.
Two freaking books.
I'm so tired of these mother flooping snakes on this mother flooping train. I don't know why I'm just saying gobbledygook today. It's just the mood I'm in, I guess.
I think I'm missing 2 books or something.
I'm missing
know.
every book I've ever read.
No, I'm trying to find journals and I'm missing, I think, 2.
If you are looking to buy a horse, go in.
Perhaps.
Seeing you.
We'll find out.
Be seeing ye. Be seeing ye. I'm going to
We'll
buy
find
a
out.
horse, everybody.
Yeah, I think I'm missing 2 journals.
This is a terrible Zelda game. There's no Ganondorf.
There's no Ganondorf?
Yeah, this is my least favorite Zelda. There's no Ganondorf and no Stinkies.
Curse that Zelda game.
Yeah. I want to see, like, they added Link armor to the Switch version of Skyrim. I want to see a company actually work with Nintendo to make DLC like that.
Dang it.
And that'll be the noise that Link makes throughout the game.
No, I was trying to do something and I failed.
This game is really pretty for a 2006 game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It definitely has, like, it does that thing that GTA does where it says stops and says loading area. So you can tell it's a product of its time, but it's very pretty.
Yeah.
Like, I can see why people were, like, all into this and, like, back in the day when it came out. My brother-in-law was playing a game a while back that was very close to this. It wasn't like Two Worlds or anything like that, but
Ah,
I need to freaking ask him at some point. Where's the enemy? Ah, what the freak? Oh, it's a freaking lightning gargoyle thing. Oh, it's an imp. That's what it is. It's
oh yeah, imps.
a feral imp card. They're not worth a whole lot.
That was funny.
Thanks, man. That's one of the I remember very few Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I remember like Exodia. I remember Obelisk the Tormentor, Dark Magician, and there's like Dark Magician Girl who's just hot, I think. And then there's
Yeah.
Feral Imp, and those are the ones I remember. And then
Okay,
character-wise, I remember Yu-Gi-Moto, Kaiba. I can't remember who was the kid with the bowl cut that had the blue eyes white dragon.
Kaiba.
That was Kaiba. Okay, what was the name of the guy with the gold eye then? I was thinking of him.
Pegasus.
Pegasus, yeah. And Pegasus, is he the one who invented the game? Who was it?
He's the one that recreated it,
Okay.
per se.
Yeah.
He was inspired by it by the Egyptian
Yeah.
in the anime.
Kayaba. Oh no, a wild
Kayoba.
simp. Yes. That's awesome. Where the freak is the enemy now? Take this, simp. By the way, guys, you're gonna love. I beat that boss in Spyro. I talked about this yesterday. I beat that boss in Spyro that was giving me trouble, and I edited together a really funny edited clip of that I'm gonna play next time I play Spyro on stream. I'm gonna be playing through Odyssey again tomorrow, and then after that, I'll maybe play Dauntless, and then like on Wednesday I'll try out Spyro. I may just make Spyro a Retro Wednesday series, since I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, it's not retro, but it's also not new. It's kind of in between.
Yeah, it's actually not retro. Or it is retro still.
It's retro, but it's like a remastered retro thing. I'm gonna count it. It's my channel. It's not like it matters. I found the Inn of Ill Almonds. There's a freaking...
Oh, yeah. Then
dude,
that
there's...
means you can go deal with the,
the Dark Brotherhood, or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, there was a girl in college that I knew who was like a whore. Like, just being real with you, she was just a weird whore. And she was obsessed with almonds. Like, that's all that she talked about was, like, almonds, and then she talked about sex and living on a farm. The weirdest freaking woman I've ever met. She had
fun.
I'll give her this. She had a funny sense of humor, but she was weird.
Sounds fun.
She was so weird. Like, I don't know how else to describe her.
Well, I'll be a spotted snow.
Yeah, where is that last book? Sorry, I'm trying to find the last book. I missed it somewhere.
In what I like to call the private quarter.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go in here and take a little nappy first.
Okay.
Hello, stranger.
Thank you. Okay.
Who names their business the Inn of Ill Omen, by the way? There we go.
Apparently they do.
By the way, this is the least comfortable looking inn I've ever seen in my life. Look at this room. This is quite literally like a freaking tool shed with a mat on the floor. I would not pay someone to sleep here.
I would.
Dude, I wouldn't. That's like, you know those Japanese hotel rooms that are basically a giant morgue?
Yeah.
Like they have little sliding drawers that you sleep in?
They're called pod hotels.
Yeah, those are terrifying. I'm not claustrophobic, but that crap would terrify me, dude. Okay,
I
not this one.
almost went to Japan and saw it. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, I wanted to sleep in one before, but...
Who are you?
Oh, the book is... Really?
Just...
The hell? You ain't getting away from me, boy.
No. Oh, that's not where it is. Okay. Where
I'm
is
going
the
to
stinking
take a
book
nap
at?
here now. This is my bed. Why are his quarters nicer than mine? Mine was just like a freaking tool shed. He deserved to
Book
die.
is somewhere in here.
Anyone who has nicer things than me can't live. I'm just gonna sit comfortably on this bench.
I'm blind as a bat.
What happened? Okay, well
That's
now what
the
do I
area
do?
where the book was.
The man named Rufio is dead. Next time I'll sleep deemed secure. Okay, so he'll visit me. I'm gonna take a little nappy. Take a little nappy nap, daddy. This game is fun.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You will find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things.
If I put you down first.
You are now part of the family.
Indeed, Papa. I had to head out, so I'm gonna be continuing the rest of the stream solo. Let me real quick drop a marker in the... Oh, well, thank you very much, Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo handled it for me. Alright, so we are continuing some Elder Scrolls action.
Done with you for now. Go to the dark.
Okay, so I need to go to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, wherever in the world that is. We're just gonna leave this guy's body here. I'm sure... I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Greetings.
Yeah.
What's going on with you? I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Trouble?
Yes.
Carry on. You need something? A room, maybe?
I need you to be dead. Get back here. Get back in that corner, you stupid. Why aren't you wearing shoes? Why don't you wear shoes, you wacko? You deranged lunatic. Only. Wow, okay. Alrighty then. Sup?
Trouble?
No.
Keep moving, scum.
Let me look at the map. Where the freak is the Dark Brotherhood's thing? Oh, it's way over here. Okay. I can manage that. Welcome back to Sword Art Online Alternative, Gun Guild Online Alternative, Elder Scrolls Online. This isn't even Elder Scrolls Online. This is Oblivion. I find it so weird when video game series have a sequel. Like they're games like this that are just action RPGs that have this huge world, and then they make like the 5th or the 6th game an online game. Like Final Fantasy did that. One of their games is just an online RPG, and it's like that. It's not bad, but it's strange. Because like this game, I'll always be able to play it so long as I have hardware that'll run it. However, an entire entry in your series is just going to become null and void. Oh. What an entrance. Do I just go in the front door? Like, what? Boarded up abandoned house. Like, okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. And it's the only one that's online. Yeah, like it's strange. Sup, wolves? Wanna? Everything all right? This is interesting. I'm not gonna steal. Oh, I wasn't gonna steal from you, huh? Oops. Hello.
Ganred, I train dogs. People. You got your people, and you got.
Cool. What a one-track minded person. That yeah, it's super weird. This woman's only interest in life is dogs.
I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhall City Guard.
Okay. Well, I'm looking for the Dark Brotherhood's entrance. Okay. What about this one? This one right here. Nope. Ah. Come on, frame rate. Work with me now. Oh, it needs a key. So how the freak would I get the key for this? Do I just gotta, like, lockpick this thing? Because it says it's easy. I just don't have any lockpicks. So where would I get them? Talk to me.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich. Oh, please don't. Poor fella.
Yeah, whatever.
Garrus may be our only hope.
Huh. There's got to be a place where I can get some keys or some lockpicks or something. Wonder if I can like enter through those sewers over there. Just kind of explore here for a bit. I must now go to the abandoned house and attempt to open the door in the basement. Saying when okay, so I have to do this.
I can eat for it.
There. Have some coins, my dude. So.
Morning.
It's a bookstore. Okay, everything is locked up. Maybe it's just the time right now. Let's just try this. Okay, that's why everything's locked up. What is this? Yeah, good store. Let's see if they sell lockpicks in here. What an ugly character. Is there no place to, like, buy a I'm not gonna leave. Is there just no place to buy stuff here? Any lockpicks in here? Well, I definitely am not stealing from you.
Good morning.
Sup?
Yeah.
Sup, ugly?
Enough talk.
Ganred,
Shut up. I've already talked to you. You're a terrible person. And I don't want anything to do with you anymore. That's a bookstore once again. That's an inn. Gosh dang, dude. Where do I get lockpicks in this stupid game? If only I hadn't wasted 20 of them on one thing earlier. This definitely wouldn't be happening to me. It's you. Hi. Thanks, dude. I'm friends with Daddy Septum. You better not talk bad to me, boy. Because I'm friends with thick boy Septum. You know what I'm saying? Man, the people in this game, they really are just dicks. I'm not, like, look at these idiots. Look at this. No. No. Look at this.
what are you?
God, all these people have such attitudes, dude. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. You don't want to feel the wrath of Whiffany here now. Come on. Dude, your character's movement in third-person mode in this game is so much worse than Skyrim. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Skyrim is also a pretty janky game, but, like, this is ultra jank. Yeah, it still wants me to pick the lock. Well... That's strange. Yep. Oh, darn. Dang it. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I am gonna do this. Where's that, Oblivion portal that I saw? I'm literally going to go over here and I'm going to see if I can find some goblins to kill and take lockpicks from them, because I know that they have them. Master of acrobatics can jump off the surface of my dad. Hemophilia is known as the vampire's kiss. You must seek to cure it immediately. Look at how pretty that is, dude. It's so beautiful. I just want to enter it like my wife. Let me kill a man, and then I will be happy in this world. Oh, here's a boy that I can kill. Sup? You want freaking scruff, boy? You want scruff? You don't have anything on you. That's lame. Ah, leave me alone. You're stupid. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and handle this freaking Oblivion gate. Because why not? This must be what it feels like to have sex. It's like entering a portal to hell. I get a sip of me soda. Freaking love cream soda, dude. It's delicious. Okay, let me do a little save here. So what's your favorite adventure games, Yo-Yo, if you have one? I know you're a fan of the Zeldas, but like just in general, is it like RuneScape or something? I remember talking to Bento Fox, and she actually told me that that I probably would enjoy RuneScape as well. Okay, let me. Yes. Yeah. I'm sure I'll run into some lockpicks in here. I highly doubt you would enjoy RuneScape, but I'd show you around if you joined. I would probably join you for it, like, off stream. Like I don't mind, like, playing the game and trying it out. I think you told me one time you'd show me through Wizard 101 as well. And I wouldn't mind that. Like, I wouldn't mind doing a stream where just you and I, like, play some random games together. I just have to find a setup where my computer could handle streaming a... Well, what a weird thing. Where my computer could handle streaming a random, like, online game. Wait, my sword got weaker. That's stupid. Yeah, that one's stronger, though. But I like the katana better. I'm so conflicted. I'm gonna keep the katana, because as dumb as it is, it looks cooler. Oh, is all my armor, like, broken right now? How do I repair it? Yeah, it's all, like, broken. Huh. Well, that's sad. The freak was I looking for? Oh, that's what I was looking for. Do I not? I guess I didn't have arrows equipped yet. Okay, so that didn't do anything. I don't play very many adventure games. Fallout 3 maybe. Alright. I've actually got Fallout 3. I'm waiting. I want to buy a lot of the PS3 games I have on 360, or like... I need to find a way to record the PS3, like... in actual, like, non-upscaled modes. Because games like Final Fantasy X look fine to me. Because that's already an old school, like, game. So people are used to seeing it a little distorted looking, but I don't know. I need to... I want to get a splitter that removes HDCP, but, like... Every time I have an HDMI splitter and it's broken. It was broken when I got it, and so, like, I need to figure something out. The freak. What's up, Shadow? How you feeling?
Hold on, I can barely hear you. There we go. I'm on speakerphone now.
Sweet. How you feeling, my dude?
Doing alright. I had to talk to my friend real quickly.
Oh, okay.
He's just having a rough time, so.
Yeah, well, I saw you in chat, like, right when I was coming out of the bathroom. I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, okay. So he has to go do stuff. That's cool. So what is your... I was talking to Chad about this a second ago. What is your favorite adventure game? Like, in the style of, like, Skyrim, Oblivion, Zelda, in general, that genre.
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry, I gotta go. Brandon's doing stuff for me, so talk to you later.
Oh, alright. You have a good day, dude.
Okay, bye.
What a conversation. Okay, these just like... Yep. Oh, Those are literally landmines. That's kind of cool. Ah! Yeah, I definitely need to, like, trim my freaking beard and mustache. I remember seeing these things, like... What is this? Just a thing floating here. Is that just... I guess it's just a graphical glitch. I think there's much of value there. Ocarina of Time. Did I tell you I played Ocarina of Time on keyboard? No, but that sounds hilarious. I'm telling you, man, you need to stream some of this stuff. I would love to watch you do that. What's up? You want scruff? You want freaking go, boy? What? Whoa, 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 what? Okay. Guess I'm gonna beat you down like it's in the playground. There's a lockpick. Did my sword break? What just happened? Oh, man, your weapon's breaking. How do you repair them, though? Oh, that's silly. I did not realize that stuff just... Oh, that's what that little health meter is, isn't it? Oh, that disappoints me, but I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. See, they don't do that in Skyrim, and I'm glad that they don't. Planned as I've ever played, yes. Ah, what? Oh. Cool. Cool. I think the plane of Oblivion is super cool looking, just aesthetically. Like, it seems like a place where, like, a really good, like, boss fight would happen in a game. Okay, just shoot fire right at me, why don't you? Oh, God, they're draining my health real bad, actually. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's faster than trying to use my magicka to do it. Come on, die. Ah! I mean, I assume I have to hit these things with an arrow or something. But arrows are for pansies. I would rather get exploded. I'd rather be turned into a crunchy crispito. Did you blindfold yourself though, Yo-Yo? I wanna stream Zelda naked and blindfolded, so my daddy will be proud of me. That's what you said to yourself, right? Well, I've got a single lockpick out of this now, so I've at least got something I needed. Watch me try and use it and it immediately break, by the way. These vines attack me. Yep, called it. I don't know why the vines in this game attack you. Or in this area. I guess it just gives the area more, like, otherworldly sort of vibe. They look like earthworms almost. Well. There's nothing there, at least. I'm gonna go back where I was. Nothing to use, dang it. I've also done 100%. Yeah, dude, do you realize how awesome that'd be to watch someone do? Like, obviously, like, I don't want you to stream if you don't want to do it. But I would like to at least play some games with you on stream at some point. Whether you talk to me through the text chat or something else, you know. That's why I was trying to get you to try out Fortnite with me. It's like, even if... That's why I was talking to Bal. I found it quite easy, actually. Sweet. Yeah, I was talking to Bal the other day on Discord, and I was talking about streaming Fortnite, and he's like, I've never played Fortnite. I'm like, you should try it out. It's free to play, so if you don't like it, it's no big deal. And his immediate response was just like, I'll pass. And I'm like, okay, your loss. It's so weird to me, because, like, my thing with Fortnite is I was very skeptical of it as well, but I knew that it was like a free-to-play game, so all that it's going to take up is a little bit of my time and some hard drive space, and then after I'm done with it, if I didn't like it, I could just uninstall it. It's so interesting, I'll say. I don't know if there's even anything I can do in here right now. I guess this area is meant for a later quest. I thought maybe I could jump forward and do it now, but I don't think I can. I probably had to get some item or extra ability to handle it. So I'll come back here in a wee bit. Can I wonder if I can fast travel while inside an Oblivion gate? Like, let's see. Can I do this? Yeah, I can do it. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. But Nathan, I have very important things to do with my time. Imagine those words coming out of my mouth. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, Fortnite has kind of a reputation with people for being cringy. To the point where, like, I was, like, streaming it one day. And this was, like, a stream that wasn't archived at all, right? And a viewer kind of just hopped into the stream. And I don't understand this. Why the freak do you hop into a stream where I'm playing a game you don't like? Not you, but people, and then complain about the game? Because, like, the thing is, this was my response to him. He's like, Fortnite is cringy. And I hear that all the time. It's like, yeah, it is cringy in some areas, but, like, what is the point in trying to kill the vibe of my stream by whining about it? It's the most confusing thing for me. Because, like, that's happened twice now, and, like, it's not a huge deal. I'm not like, they were mean to me, but it's just confusing, you know? Like, I had one viewer do that when I was switching from one game to another, and to a degree, I actually understand that. Because, like, I'm switching from a game he likes to Fortnite. So he was complaining about it, although I don't agree with what he did. He literally said, this game is cringy, and then left the stream. I think that means you're watching me for the wrong reasons. You're watching me for the game and not for, like, the conversation and the jokes and the commentary and such. And it's like, just chill. I'm not always going to play the games you want. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Take a little nappy. Oh, I guess I missed this bridge at the intro. Yeah, I think this is where I need to go. So I guess I can do something here. Sup, Goblin Daddy? You wanna fight? Look for some more goblins around here. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, dude, I remember this area. Yay, killed him. Killed him, daddy. Okay, so that brings it back down, I guess. This is an ascension cell, whatever that does. Interesting. So, like, can I, like, I can't go through there. I'm like watching this and what it does. So interesting. So that's the only door that I can go out of. Maybe this is like a different area and I just don't know it. Like they have the same thing in them. That's what I assume. Imagine someone hitting the dislike button because they don't like games. Why are you here to start with? That happened to me back on YouTube. Although it wasn't about the games. I would just be like, I would have people come in my chat and like try and start a fight or be rude or like I would say an opinion that people didn't agree with. And then I would randomly like refresh my stream preview. And it would go from either 1 dislike or like 0 dislikes to like 7. I'm like, okay. You didn't like an opinion I said. It's okay. Like, you're gonna live, dude. And like, it's one of those things. It got to a point on YouTube where like every time I mentioned anything, that crap would happen. Like, if that's why I got mad at Too Lazy for a while, because he would point that crap out. Oh, I think I killed him. That makes me feel bad. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. He's dead. He is super dead right now, dude. Holy crap. Is there like a thing I was supposed to do with him? Does he have like an item that's useful to me? I believe this is a different tower than the one I was in before, but Jesus. Hey, he doesn't even have anything useful. Oh, he's a mythic Dawn Guard, though. That's interesting. Ah. What a weird area of the game. Look at him freaking ragdolling all around. I guess I'll just kind of like exit here. Yeah. Is he dead? I think he died. I feel like he may be dead. No, he's just napping. It's like my goldfish. He may look dead, but he's just napping. Everything is okay. But yeah, like on that subject, I've just never understood why viewers of a stream would like think that whining about a game is going to get the streamer to be like, oh, you're right, I guess I'll never play this again. It's just confusing. Well, I guess I'm just gonna head out here. Because there's like another... There's another tower over there, but I can't really get to it because the bridge is all broken up. Like, let me, Yeah, that bridge is all screwed. I guess I'll check it out and see, but I'm pretty sure there's no way. I think another part of my issue with people complaining about the game, though, and then I'll... Oh, yeah, I can get here. That's cool then. I think another part of my issue with that is most of it's people who have never freaking given the game a chance as well. And I'm not just talking about Fortnite. I get people not liking the vibe of it because it has a lot of kids who play it. But I mean, just with like any game, a lot of times it's someone who has never played the game before. Like the person who in chat that I'm talking about, I said like, I bet you've never even played the game before. And they kind of were just like, I've played the game and I'm bad at it. And I'm like, so in other words, you probably played it twice, once or twice, and decided you didn't like it. So now you're complaining about it. Like, that's what it always is. He may have a spike through his chest. Yeah, exactly. That's how my goldfish is too. He may have a spike through his chest, but he's fine. You know, it's whatever. Okay, let me. Okay, let me try and save this guy. Daddy's coming to get you, son. Uncle Sonathan. There's meaty, grubby mashed potato mitts. Oh, no, that brings it down. Come on. Stop it. I will save you, my precious grandson. My big booty grandbabies. Yo, what would you do if your grandma started calling you her big booty grandson? Would you get uncomfortable, or would you be okay with it? De punish. Okay. So there's not much else here. But there's that, which is neat, I guess. There's gotta be like a door around here somewhere. Let's play tetherball, Daddy. Look at the corpse. I'm sure you've heard say this before. I tried a diet for 2 days and it didn't work. Yeah, and that's why I have a spike through my chest. It's the spike diet where you stab your belly open. And then as your belly opens up, so do your sinuses, and all the boogers drain out of your little nose. Oh my god, I'm dying. That sucked. I didn't mean to do that at all. Can I, like, not go through these? Like, for real. This is... Can I, like, break these? Nope. So strange. So deranged. This is just gonna take me to the top, whatever. If my grandma called me that, I'd call an exorcist because my grandma's dead, man. What if she, like... What if she left you a final note that said that? Like, you're going through her belongings, like whatever she gave you when she died, and there's just like a little letter that says, "Dear Christopher, you will always be my big booty grandson. Love, G-Ma." What would you do? Would you be upset? Look at this animation here. Let me just walk in midair for a sec. Yeah, this version of the game could definitely use some work. I want to get a physical copy of Skyrim for the 360, since I'm sure that's not expensive. Like, the game's... Oh. Oh. Really? I didn't see that there. Okay. Dear SpongeBob, yinger hinger dinger, Patrick. Boy, I wish I had a buddy to play with. I would decode it because that is very suspicious. Well, she wrote it when she was getting senile or something. Also, if your grandma passed recently, I do apologize. I don't mean any disrespect. I do remember a couple years ago, we were talking about something on stream, and you did mention going to your grandma's church, so I think that would imply that it was relatively recent. So I apologize if, you know. I know you're not the kind to get offended, but still, you know. Oblivion Cave. Old Uncle Oblivion is here and he loves you. Daddy loves you so much I could just kill you to death. I could just feast upon your meaty innards and call you hefty. That's how daddies show their loves for the husband. Oblivion Cave to the Hate Tunnels. Where the freak did I come from? Where did I come from? I came from like up here, I think. Yeah, I jumped down from somewhere, right? Oh god, where the freak am I? Yeah, I've been here. There should be like a hole in the ceiling that I came from, I think. Who the freak are, like, where? Ah. Where in the name of Freddy Freaker did you come from? The day after, is that actually true? She passed like 8 years ago. Oh, weird. I must be misremembering then, but that's crazy if she lived to be 100. Like, that's good, but that's crazy. Okay, so that's the door I think I came from? You can tell how good of a memory I have, guys. I could have... Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna keep moving. Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah, so the hate... Wait. I'm so lost, dude. Okay, well, I'm gonna... see where this leads. She turned 100. I went to her birthday and then the next day, poof, gone. That's really sad. I'm sorry. Okay, so that was... Okay, I was in the right place, I think. Yeah, this is where I started out. So let's keep on moving. I was like, dang, nicely done, girl. Lived an entire century. Yeah, that is quite an achievement. That is quite an achievement. Let's try going to the hate cave door. Wherever the floop that is. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, it's these things. Okay, I was like, what is that? What is hurting me? That was freaking me out. I was starting to think this game was becoming a creepypasta. Okay, and have I searched these things? Yes. Yes, so this is a place I've been to. Yeah. So I was right. I was going the right direction. So that place I went up to was correct. I'm so bad at freaking navigation in these games, because, like, forgive me, but a lot of these caves look very similar, so it's really easy to just get confused. Okay, let me try this way. See what I mean? I think I just went in a complete circle without realizing it. I know it was an area that goes up, so I think right here. And here it is. Now that I'm older, I wish I'd asked about life in the past. I bet... Yeah, that's true. That's one of the things I used to talk to my uncle about before he died, my great uncle. And I'd talk to my grandpa about that stuff sometimes too, and like... The questions I asked my grandpa in retrospect were like really not okay. It's like he is like a Vietnam veteran, and I've heard like mixed stories. According to my dad, he was tortured in Vietnam, and then my mom just rolls her eyes and is like, "That's BS. That's not true." So I have no freaking clue. I feel more inclined to believe my dad, since my grandpa that I'm talking about is his dad, so he would know. But like he was tortured in Vietnam and crap, and I asked him, because I didn't know he was a veteran until I was like a certain age. And I remember sitting there like in his living room just talking to him. I'm like, "Grandpa, did you ever kill anyone when you were in Vietnam?" He's like, I don't think I said kill anyone. I think I said, "Did you ever shoot anyone?" He's like, "No, Bubba, but I got shot at a couple times, and I shot at people." Just like the most non-cool thing to ask, like, veterans. Like, did you almost die and are you scarred by it? And like, obviously I was a kid, I didn't know any better, but it was strange in retrospect to think about. Wait, can I just... I was just pushing this rock, wasn't I? Oh, hey, another door? Okay, I'll roll with it. Well, that's actually a question. Yeah, true. That is definitely something that a child would ask. And like, my grandpa loved me, so I don't think he ever would take that the wrong way. Like, my grandpa let me get away with things that he wouldn't let anyone else get away with as well. Because he actually like directly told me one time, he's like, "You're my favorite, so I let you get away with more." Which was fascinating because like, my grandparents were pretty direct about that. Like, I was my papa and my grandpa's favorite. My papa was my great-grandfather on my mom's side. And my grandpa Gene was my dad's dad. And I was also his favorite. And they were pretty darn direct with me about that. Like, they were basically just like, yeah, you're my favorite. And I'm like, but why? Why are you telling me this? I already know generally, but this just feels mean to the other kids. Like, it feels good to know, but Jesus. I guess that did help me feel confident in some situations. Like, I'll always be Grandpa's favorite or whatever, but it was weird. Well, I guess they let Peanut out. I can hear him barking out there. I freaking saw a photo of, like, I saw photos of my grandpa throughout the years, and it was so freaking weird. Him and my dad literally look like the exact same person in old photos. And then, like, in certain photos, he also looked like my great-grandpa that was his dad. But I never really saw him. Like, I never met my great-grandpa. We just called him Grandpa Sample. But he died when I was like 1 or 2 years old. But I don't know. That's just interesting to me. Like, he looked like everyone, if that makes sense. Yeah, every guy in his family at some point in his life. And I guess that makes sense. Like, I guess we have strong family genes, because I basically look like my dad if my dad didn't have as much hair as he does. And obviously if he was younger. Whew. I'm just getting deeper and deeper into this weird exploration, aren't I? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be here. Oh, no. I shouldn't be here. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ah. There's another lockpick for Data. It's insane to think we have people alive. That is true. That is very, very true. Like, there's still people who fought in World War II alive today, and there's something, like, very cool but very strange to think about. Because, like, people complain about, like, the baby boomers these days, and they complain about old people sometimes. And obviously old people will complain about young people. It's just like a difference in generations. But it is super interesting to think about how many generations they have right now. And I feel like the world's going to be such a different and, like, I would say, like, emptier place when the older generations are gone and it's like us and our parents left. It's going to be like, I don't know, I feel like we're going to have lost a lot of wisdom, you know? I should rest and meditate on what I've learned. I'll consider it. I'll consider it very strongly. Here we go. Okay. Now we're back in one of these areas. It's going to be a night here probably. I guess every, like, Oblivion gate has a little tower dungeon like this. That would at least make a lot of sense. It's going to be a knight that runs out of the fire, I bet. Come on. What do you got? I guess there isn't. Interesting. I just go on the left door. Okay. Ah, and there's, like, the Magicka thingy. I don't really need that right now, though. Well, I guess I do. I guess I'll... What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it doesn't hurt to activate that. There should be a door. Yeah. Here's the door. I was thinking about the Berlin Wall recently, and I thought, oh, that happened 50 years ago. And then I realized, wait, my mom was alive for that. Wait, when did the Berlin Wall fall? Recently? What? And then I realized how much history has passed. Yeah, it's very true. Like, I don't want to get into the politics of it, not because I'm scared to talk about it, but just because I'm trying to lay off of political talks for a while, because I'm just getting sick of seeing it in general. But during this time where, like, people have been protesting, and some peacefully, some have been, like, looting things, and I actually saw a news report the other day where Martin Luther King Jr.'s daughter was there. And she was just talking about, like, racism and, like, the world and, like, how things, like, the things her father taught her. And it was super fascinating to see. Because when I think about the civil rights movement, I know that was in the 1960s. It ended in, like, 69, I believe. And when you think about that logically, to us, that was before we were born, so it feels like 1,000 years ago. My mom was born in 1968. That's insane to think about, like, as a perspective, that Martin Luther King's daughter, you know, she was like, she's like 5 or 6 years older than my mom. And if Martin Luther King were alive today, I think he, would he be alive today? How old was he when he died? I think he's in his 40s, so maybe not. I don't know. He'd be very elderly, but you know what I mean. It when you see actual people who lived in a time talk about that time, it puts it into a way different perspective than when you just hear, like, because, like, I don't know how you feel about this, but when I hear a dude my age try and, like, lecture people about how, like, things these days are so bad and things could only get worse and this and that, I'm like, dude, whatever. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're like my age. We've been on this earth for like 25 years. You don't know crap. You know, like, and I guess part of that comes from me being a kid, and when I was a kid, no one would take anything I said seriously. So I think I naturally just, like, inwardly in my mind, I'm like, piss off when people try and lecture me. It's interesting just in that context. Well, I want to... No, this hall's just going to loop around. I know how this goes. What a weird set of stairs. Sup? Wait, I can talk to him? Your light armor is a second skin. Okay, well, it told me I could talk to Darth Maul here. Ah! No, camera, don't block me out. The world needs to see this. And now that we're having this conversation, I'm trying to imagine everything that people that age have seen. And how, yeah, I mean, like, to be honest with you, I do think there are people our age who have already been through a lot of stuff. Like there's been some things I've experienced. Thank you. I know my blade skills have increased. Like, there are things I think every generation has to go through. Like, this is what I talk about a lot of times when people talk about the crazy times we're in right now. I always bring up the fact that, like, yes, times are crazy, but literally every generation went through these things. Maybe not as fast as ours does, but every one of them has. Like, every generation has dealt with some crazy crap that they shouldn't really have had to, in my opinion. Okay. You can make new friends and enemies by joining a faction. Did your copy of Oblivion, I remember it was messed up somehow. Yeah, it's working better now. It was, what it was doing was the frame rate in the overworld, because I was on a horse. My character was just dashing through the world, and the game has a lot of trouble, like, rendering things quickly. Like, I'll be walking around and it'll say, like, loading or some crap. And so, like, what was happening, in my opinion, like, from my understanding, was I was moving too fast for the game to load the new areas of the map because I was on a stolen horse. So I think that's what was wrong with it. Like, at the start of this game, it froze up and I just restarted it, though. So, who knows? I think my copy's just scratched up. I'll be 80 years old telling my grandchildren about World War III memes, Corona, and Trump. Most importantly, I'll tell them about anime. Yeah, I would probably be one of those 80-year-olds that just, like, BS's his grandchildren. Like, my grandpa would, like, tell me nonsensical stories about, like... And my dad would do that, too. They just tell stories that make no sense. Like, Bubba, when I was a kid, I met this girl who was 6'3" and her eyes were green. And I dated her before I met your grandma. Like, he'd just make up things. It was always very silly. What's up? You want to freaking go? Come on, you want to go? You want to fight, boy? Come on. What's the matter? You gonna piss yourself? All that bloody piss? You know what's the matter, boy? You want to get sexed? That's fine. Oh, you want to freaking go? Maybe he's that. You know what? That's very possible. I think it's like him in combination with my dad, because they both would do that. They both would like my dad. One time, I was like sitting in his office because he ran a tire shop, and his office was just this little shed outside of it. And I was like sitting in his office one day with him. And this was late at night before he had headed out, and like the tire shop was like a building right next to our house, so all he had to do was walk home to the house. But besides that, he was like, we were both sitting in the office, and I was like opening the door and just popping my BB gun out at the ground. You can tell how redneck I am after hearing that. And this is what he started doing. He like closed his eyes and went, "I am the great Indian demon, and I have come for you, Nathan." And like I was a little kid, so I was getting scared. And he freaking chased me back to the house like that. I think I hit him with a hammer, like an actual hammer, to get him to go away from me. My dad would do that. He'd let me like hit him in the hit him with an actual hammer in the head as well, because he didn't care. He's crazy, man. BRB, alright, hurry back. Hurry back, my big booty grandson. My big booty grandson. But yeah, that's very possible. My grandpa would sit there and sing Dolly Parton, and he'd go, "I beg your pardon." Or no, he would sing Lynn Anderson. He'd say, "I beg your pardon. I never promised you a road." He sang that song constantly. And then the reason why I thought about Dolly Parton was he was obsessed with Dolly Parton because he liked her boobs, basically. And so he'd just talk about her constantly. Like, "Bubba, one day me and Dolly Parton are going to run off together." I'm like, uh-huh, I'm sure. So that one first. What the freak? Dude, this freaking reeks, dude. Ah, I ran out of lockpicks again. How the freak do I get in this stupid building? Like, that, the level that it wants me at is easy as well. Like, was her name Back in my day, Titans were roaming the earth, slaying them all. She was beautiful. Or was her name Historia? He wouldn't go quite that far. Oh my gosh, is this the same thing? Oh my gosh, I think I remember this crap, dude. Yeah, this is the same place? There's no way. Sup, baby?
I am in that.
You got some lockpicks for daddy?
Good day.
Better have some lockpicks for daddy. Because if you don't have lockpicks from daddy, you're going to pay the death price. That's when I kill you. On account of you not having lockpicks for daddy. I hope you know that I'm not scared to. I will kill. And I won't feel bad about it. Daddy is a cold-blooded killer. Lockpick for daddy. Tongs for daddy. Gold for daddy. Back in my day, I want to see, like, if my grandpa was still alive, I'd love to see him open up the Hyrule Historia. Be like, Bubba, let me tell you about how things were when I was a kid. I'd love that crap. He just sits there and reads the history of the Zelda franchise as if it's real. Oh, this is a totally different chapel, but it has the exact same design. That's super interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until it's like nightfall and try and pick that lock, I guess. That's the only logic I can find. Let me go and pick Daddy's lock. Daddy. Let's wait until nightfall here. I'm sure that's good. There we go, finally. Freaking finally. That'd be a difficult one to pull off, but honestly, if someone told me something that absurd, I'd believe them without a doubt. I'd be like, there's no way you made that up. Dude, my grandpa made up all kinds of weird crap. I think I've told some of his stories on stream before. Okay, that's the basement. I kind of want to see what's up here, though. Like, I'll go to the basement, but I want to explore first. Also, this building has a creepy atmosphere to it. I used to have friends as a kid who talked about how they would, like, go into freaking abandoned houses. I had a friend who like, told me when I was a kid that he lived out in the middle of nowhere because we were, like, in rural Texas, right? And he told me, oh yeah, I went out in the woods the other day. Yeah, this house is super creepy. He's like, oh yeah, I went out in the woods the other day and I saw some wolves and then I ran away. And like, the thing is, like, we were kids, so it was hard to tell when people were BSing and when they were dead serious. Because, like, kids make crap up all the time, but also there's some things they would say where I'm like, I believe you would do that. We are living out in the middle of freaking Nowheresville, Texas. I believe it. What is the color of night? Okay. There's a whole lot of people who explore abandoned places. See, there's something really weird about that, because, like, I don't know how to explain it. There's something nice about being, like, I kind of adjust my camera a wee bit. There's something nice about being in the middle of nowhere, like in a place where you have complete like serenity and no one's gonna bother you, but also there's something terrifying about it as well. I had a friend who constantly lied all the time too. He would tell me that he had a kid back in Texas, and he had a kid back in, and all this noise. Interesting. Hello.
Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm a good boy.
It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted dog.
I like the skelly man in the corner there. He's like 13 and a huge fat kid.
As your new home, a place
Interesting.
whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work.
I'll never understand that. I remember being in high school, and there was a kid on the school bus in high school, and he was a middle schooler because they put us all in one bus, which I kind of think was a bad idea because you're mixing like older kids with younger kids and medium-aged kids. And there's this one kid on the school bus who was this teeny tiny slender like middle schooler, and he constantly tried to act like he was a badass. Like he'd like threaten to shoot other people, and he'd be like, he'd tell stories about like, oh yeah, I had this mother effer come to my property and I pointed a gun at him. And then he'd tell stories about people he'd had sex with. And here's the thing. I don't give a crap if someone talks crap or thinks that they're bad. It's obviously silly, but like, I don't care. Let them live in their own world. Because like for every 6,000 people who do that, there's probably one or two that are serious, you know? But here's the area where I kind of learned how he really was. Because he would talk mad crap. He called me every single time I saw this little tiny kid. He said, oh, what's up, retard? Like, he just called me freaking names for no reason. And the thing is, like, I could pick him up with one hand and break him. So I wasn't worried about him. I wasn't that bothered by it. But then one day, when I was like a youth leader at my church, he came to the youth group and he acted perfectly innocent. He acted so innocent that it was insane. And the youth pastors came up to him and were like, wow, you're such a beautiful singer. Like they knew him from another church they went to. And he was acting all innocent. They were saying how beautiful of a singer he is and all this stuff. And then I kind of pulled him into the back room and I'm like, by the way, he's not who you think he is. He constantly, like, I know him from talking to him on the school bus. And this kid, he's a liar. And then he never came back to the church after that because I think he realized what I did. But it was so silly. CGP Gray, a YouTuber I watch, just got permission to explore an old military base. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's tons of, like, YouTube videos about crap like that.
But I've kept you long.
Like, I'm annoyed by people who pretend they're tough. When, like, because there's being tough, and then there's saying you're tough constantly so people think you are, you know?
Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder.
What a pleasant group we're a part of here. But yeah, I'm annoyed by fake people, and that's what always irritated me.
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogru, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets. And I've never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
So,
Get away from me.
no.
If it isn't the newest member...
Didn't you just tell me to get away from you? Oof. Oh, you wanna freaking go? What was that? What was that, dude? Was that you freaking just said to me? Yeah, you're stupid. Sup?
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you.
His eyes follow me like a painting. Sleeping slab? Dude, that looks so uncomfortable. Is that just straight up concrete? Can you imagine sleeping on this every night?
Ah, warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken.
You would hate my twin then. He's a strange one. I have difficulty explaining. He treats people like crap. But as soon as a fight breaks out, he gets confused. And he's genuinely confused. He's not faking it. Interesting. I know you've told me before that you have a twin. Sure, I'll accept whatever. I don't need to read the contract. I'll accept it, whatever. Whatever, sure. Sounds good. Okay, so where do I go to finish the one that I just selected? These are active quests. Yes. Okay. I mean, I just read that. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'll do that one. That one sounds fun. I want to kill a pirate, Daddy. That'll make Daddy very happy. I can't fast travel from underground places. Foxy redeemed a hydrate. Let me do that. But then when someone with authority is nearby, he acts very respectful. From my point of view as his brother, I've come to a conclusion. He does this naturally. He seriously doesn't know he's being an a-hole to those around him. Yeah, to be honest, there are some people that are like that, where like they very naturally kind of play a character in their own lives, if that makes sense. Like I've told y'all at great length that I had a falling out with a guy at church who just like he acted like he hated me and he didn't have a very good reason to. And to be totally honest with you, from my understanding, he didn't realize that he was being a jerk himself. You know, like he didn't realize how much of a jerk he would be. Oblivion, back when Bethesda wasn't evil. I gained this across. Yes, I totally understand what you're saying. It feels like, for example, I think people like here's a story and here's like some truth about me. I used to do that without realizing it as well. I wouldn't be a jerk, but I would naturally like say things that other people wanted to hear me say. And I did it without realizing it a lot of the times. Like, I would talk to someone, I'd be having a conversation, and then they would start getting confrontational with me. And I would literally just be like, I mean, I agree with you. I totally get what you're, like, I would just naturally, like, I would change the thing that I was saying. I didn't actually agree with them, but I just wanted them to leave me alone, you know? And that was a thing that I did for many years. And to be honest with you, the reason why I did that is like, yep, you understand. It is a very strange thing. And I'll tell you the reason why I did that, and I realized it at a certain point in my life. I did that because in my life, when people have started conflict with me, it's literally been a situation where I'll try and like say, look, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with you. And they're like, listen to me, you will listen to me, you will agree with me. And it's like, leave me alone. And so I got to a point just where, like, without realizing it, I started to just agree with people. Like, oh yeah, you're right. Yep, definitely. You know everything, dude. And the thing that actually stopped me was dealing with this guy at church, because I realized he does that too. And I realized how fake it felt when I experienced it, you know? I realized how scummy it is to just like be like, oh yeah, you're right, you know everything, dude. And that's kind of like the it's just a weird situation.
What in blazes? You ain't one of me crew. What are you, some kind of...
I'm not here. I am not here. Yay, Papa. And granted, I think everyone does that to an extent, but it's when yeah. I agree. I get what you're saying, and like the way I did it, like what happened to me, and like I've talked about this, and like what happened to me in my life was I was kind of forced to deal with a lot of conflict, like against my will. And what I learned at a certain extent was, like, I experienced this, and I'm a person who's always learned better by experience than just having people tell me this is the right thing to do and this is the wrong thing to do. Because, like, people say a lot of things. They don't always mean them. So I learned from my experience that if I just kind of placate people, I'm like, yeah, whatever. It gets them to leave me alone, and, like, most of the conflict I dealt with in my life was at a point in time when I was like already dealing with external things. Well, I was dealing with family things, not because my family was doing anything wrong, but like there were deaths in the family. Because I had a lot of old people who were smokers who had like a lot of health conditions in my family, and they died. A lot of them did. And so I was dealing with legitimate grief at the same time as I was listening to people incessantly challenge me on things and just talk mad shit. And it kind of reached a point where I'm like, just leave me alone. Yes, you're right. Go away. And I got to a point where I'd done that most of my life. And then when the people in the church who started crap with me, when they started to create conflict with me, I tried to just placate them and be like, hey, it's fine. I'm sorry. And they were like, no, you will be punished. Which, by the way, that's not the Christian way to do things anyways. Like, Christian people don't need to be like, you will answer for that rude thing you said to me. That's kind of a dick thing to do, and that's not what God would want you to do. But it's just like, at that point, I kind of learned, like, I would rather just be honest. Because these people pushed me to a point where I basically had to be honest with them and tell them, shut up, leave me alone. And it was just weird, you know? Like, they literally wanted me to be honest and real with them to the point where they forced me to basically be a dick to them, because I was doing it halfway for my own good, but halfway for theirs, because I knew I was going to hurt their feelings if I was honest. And since then, I've just been like, I've been myself, and I've just been really honest. And if I feel it appropriate, I'll let things go. You know. Well, not let things go. If I feel like it's appropriate, I'll kind of like leave people alone about things that are bothering me. I won't be as honest, if that makes sense.
I'm glad you've returned. But we, as I expected.
Okay, so now I'm just doing random bounties, I guess. Okie doke. Let's I think it's right here maybe. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that I can't fast travel from here. It's very strange. But yeah, like that's a thing that people learn from dealing with conflict is like people find it easier to just agree with others and move on, and sometimes it works, sometimes it's the worst decision. It depends on the person that you're talking to. Like, now I'll be honest with people and say, hey, I don't like what you said about me or to me. But if someone's clearly an unreasonable person in general and they won't listen to me anyways, I'll kind of be like, yeah, it's fine. I'm sorry. At least when I feel like it's at that point, you know? I'm the opposite. I've never agreed with anyone just to get them to shut up. And that's understandable, Yo-Yo, but just contextually in my situation, it was between like... It was literally getting to a point in my life where it was between getting people to just shut up and leave me alone, or literally like punching them until their nose broke because they were mocking me about things while I was like at home, like dealing with legitimate grief in my life. And so it was like, it was for my own like mental stability to just be like, okay, I'm sorry, whatever, leave me alone. And like, I think that's where like certain jaded ways that I like opinions I have about people come from is like, every time I've needed help from people who weren't in my immediate family, aside from my buddy Michael, people have just kind of been like, piss off, I don't care. What, your grandpa died, whatever, doesn't matter to me. I'm mad about the thing that I'm mad about. My feelings matter, not yours. Your feelings don't matter. And so, like, I've just dealt with a lot of people who care about their feelings, but they literally won't even take mine into account. They're like, you will apologize to me now. I'm like, do you realize, like, I was cold to you, or I said this rude thing to you because I have 600 things that are bothering me right now, and none of them have to do with you. So I'm sorry for that, but leave me alone. Like, every time in my life that I've been bothered by other people, they've demanded me to apologize to them, like when they're bothered. But every time I'm bothered by people, they're like, I'm not apologizing, I have no reason to. And that's why I get really jaded and cold with people sometimes, like when they're just a dick to me over and over again. Either way, I want to get off this subject because, like, I think it's I think we've talked about it and we've had a real conversation, but like, I don't think there's a lot for me to add, and at this point I'm starting to just get like emotional kind of thinking about it. It's natural for people to think from their it's natural for people to think about it that way, but it's selfish whenever someone's trying to tell you, no, for real, I can't handle this, leave me alone. Because that's the place I got to in my life where I was literally like, no, for real, I need you to leave me alone. This isn't me just trying to avoid conflict. I mean, like, you don't understand what I'm going through. And you forcing me to deal with this isn't actually going to help you. It's just going to make me, like, want to just hurt your feelings worse, you know? Like, I've just been forced to apologize to so many people that, like, I'm at a point where, like, from now on, if someone is just cold to me, I just block them. If it's on social media, and if it's in real life, I'll just ignore them. I'll just be like, well, I guess I'll delete your number and never talk to you again. Because you need to apologize to me and stop forcing me to bend a knee to you. But like, yeah, let's move on. I would be driving, but I'll still be around. If you get to that point when it's you shut up or get punched, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it kind of was reaching that point for a very long time, for like a couple years where people just kept pushing it with me, and I finally reached a point where I'm like, look, I'm gonna hurt your feelings, but it's better for me to hurt your feelings and break your jaw, just to be honest with you. And, like, don't get it twisted. I'm not a violent person, but, like, there's a point with any human being where you push them too far. You know, like, I don't say any of this to be like, I'm violent, I'll hit you if you're mean to me, but you can push someone to an edge where, like, you can make a saint probably punch you in the face if you push him too far, is what I mean. Okay, where the freak am I going? Oh, I have to go way over here. How the freak did I get here? Okay. It's a golden rule tree. Exactly. That's very true. And it's something that I think is common sense that people refuse to accept sometimes. But I would very much like to move on, because I'm actually, like, I may not be showing it, but it is kind of like, I don't get emotional a lot on stream, but just thinking about, like, specifically the way I felt back then is kind of like screwing with my head a little bit right now. I'm kind of mentally getting myself in that place right now where I feel the way I felt then when people were, like, screaming at me while all I can think about is, like, my dead grandpa. Like, that's not entertaining for a gaming live stream, just to be real with you. I'm out of lockpicks, okay. Is that... Yes, it is the golden rule. Because it's in the Bible. Like, that's something not very many people tell you, but the golden rule is literally a Bible scripture that people put in kindergarten classrooms. And I guess they don't say that because people would, like, get offended, like, I don't want my children to be taught the Bible. Come on. Huh. Come on. No. What the freak am I even doing right now? There we go. Can I do this? Can I jump from no. Oh well, whatever. You know, I knew it was from the Bible, but what part of it? Let me look that up. I think it was the Old Testament. I think it was one of the books from the Old Testament. Let me look this up. The Golden Rule Scripture. Okay, it's New Testament apparently. This is Matthew 7:12. So in everything you do, okay, I misread that first part. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow is the road that leads to life, and only few find it. So it's in Matthew. Oh, hey, I got Fortnite re-download. Sweet. I'll probably play that with you if you're able to. Like, if you're home, I may play that with you at the end of the stream if you want. But yeah, it's in Matthew 7 apparently. And like Matthew, it's probably in like Matthew, Luke, whatever. I'm really bad with Bible study, even though I'm a Christian, because like I'm so bad at it. I don't know why though. I'm a bad reader because I can't focus. I'm much better at like, I'm like a kinesthetic learner generally. So like I learn better by doing. So if I can be like doing something and then listening to an audio Bible, I'll do much better. Okay, so I don't know how the freak to get into this guy's house. It's like right there, and I need another lockpick to get in, and I'm just out of lockpicks. So let me find another thing. What's confusing to me is this one doesn't show anything on the map for me. I haven't completed it either, so I don't know why. It's called The Path of Dawn. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, that's slightly catchy than treat others how you want to be treated. Yeah. Well, like, I also read, like, the rest of it, but yes. It comes from the Bible. A lot of things come originally from Scripture and are, like, people kind of, like, take it. Because, like, a lot of Bible scriptures, whether you're a Christian or not, a lot of the things the Bible teach are very, like, common sense rules for life. They just weren't common sense back then. Like, don't steal, treat others the way you want to be treated, don't cheat on your wife, don't do bestiality, that's an interesting one, don't covet your neighbor's donkey, don't be jealous, like, there's all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, yeah, let me just, like, try another one here. I was told that the guards have been imposing heavy unfair fines lately. Sure, let's try that. You'll find the best quality horses at the waterside stable. I hope you don't steal them, because that would be stinky of you. What would you do, Yo-Yo? Don't rape was a nice Bible story. Jesus. I mean, there's probably something in the Bible that spells that out for people. Not that it should need to be. Our conversations have gotten so freaking real today, dude. It's crazy. Hello.
Greetings, Nord.
Greetings, Nord. He just addressed me by my race. Greetings, Nord. Imagine if you, like, walked into, like, your city council and the very first thing someone said was, greetings, white guy. Greetings, African American woman. It's like, well, what? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. I can't. What? Good.
Have you ever considered dying, sir?
What? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild.
Okay.
Goodbye. Hey, come on! Stop right there, criminals! Okay.
What an idiot. Had to restart my phone. The Bible, it does contain a lot of stuff. I don't know. I don't want to keep talking about too real of things. There's a Bible story about that, something called I don't want to get into this one because I don't want to get into this one, man, because this I don't think I can be too objective talking about something like that. Because I don't think the point of the Bible is that it's supposed to be a family-friendly storybook. I think it's supposed to have stories to teach people, like, how to live their lives. And there's some things in there that should not have to be explained, but just are, if that makes sense. So...
Is there something I...
No.
Good day to you.
Okay, I'm getting kind of bored of playing this game, so I'm actually going to switch over to Fortnite for a little bit. If you could, Yo-Yo, go ahead and make up a title for the stream and change the game to Fortnite and drop a marker for me. Just do all the things all at once.